Imagine the over-penetration on a Somali pirate.
Piece of paper.
Yeah, it's plywood.
I just don't want to fall out the sky for 2 minutes knowing I'm gonna die.
State-mandated homosexuality? No.
King of the Cobs, bro.
Dawn to me.
God, I wish you guys weren't all retarded.
Guys, I think we're done here today.
Say hi to Eli. He's racially ambiguous. Brandon, his hair is fucking fabulous. Donut, a dark joke disposition. And there's a fat electrician. Welcome to unsubscribe.
ADD break.
We got some fucking news.
After we collabed with Echelon on the Army's 250th birthday Killer Apple limited edition flavor with Unsub, we decided that we really liked the company, so we bought in.
We killed Eric.
Hostile takeover.
We worked for months on all of these flavors too.
Yeah, so we're launching 2 new flavors. Each of them have 100 milligrams of caffeine apiece, and we're coming out with Cherry Lime Landmine, and then Brandon has his famous mixer, Atomic Cola, which goes great with Jack, I'm told.
That is, of course, my drink of choice, and now I get to be hydrated and drunk and energized.
Now, like everything, when we launch a company or start a new business, we try to do as much as possible for all of you. No exception.
So when you buy a case of the new Echelon flavors, they are normally going to be $3 a can or $36 a case, but for the first 2,500 people that sign up for a subscription getting 2 cases, not only are you going to get free shipping, which shipping cases of energy drinks is expensive, you're also going to get a huge discount, and those are going to cost
$58.30. You were saving 30% overall if you're the first 2,500 to purchase.
You get that discount forever as long as you keep your subscription active. You are constantly going to get free shipping and a huge discount.
If you're not one of the first 2,500 people, we're going to keep the sale going for 48 hours. Those people are going to get it for $61.50 plus free shipping.
That's 25% savings.
And again, that's for the lifetime of your subscription. And if you don't like doing subscriptions or you don't like saving money for whatever reason, you can still do a one-time order. They're still going to be $3 a can. You order a whole case, but if you use code UNSUB, you're going to save 10%.
What's that code, Cody?
UNSUB.
The code is unsub.
First 2,500 people are getting something amazing, but everyone purchasing this weekend is entered to win one of these.
What is that, Eli?
I don't know. It's gold. Nick, what is this?
It's a ticket. It says golden ticket.
This golden ticket grants you VIP access to one upcoming unsubscribed show, and this ticket happens to be 69.
Everybody that makes a purchase, no matter what it is going to get 1 entry, but if you do a subscription pack, you're also going to get an additional entry, so that counts as 2. You're getting 2 entries if you subscribe.
We're going to fly you out to come hang out at an Unsub live show. They are...
Debaucherous.
Yes.
I'm going to say the N-word.
I hope not.
Everyone's going to get a swag pack, but if you are the lucky first 2,500, you get a couple more cool things.
Custom Echelon Challenge Coin.
Custom Echelon patches.
And a Pepperbox badge and a free month of Pepperbox. If you are part of the first 48, you still get the free month of Pepperbox, the Pepperbox emoji, the Pepperbox badge, and also the patch. Seriously, thank you for letting us have this possibility to do something like this, and thank you, Echelon, for giving us a chance to do something like this. Without all of you, none of this would be possible. We work for you at the end of the day, and we are so fucking thankful for this opportunity.
Let's go ahead and go back to the episode before Eli cries.
Oh,
Community!
no.
Community!
Hey!
We haven't been recording this whole time.
No.
We just did 2 hours.
I know. I made a mistake. Just play it off like we haven't been recording the entire time.
All right.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh. What's that? Wait, I can't say it. Who's going to start it this time?
Hi, everyone. Unsubscribe podcast here. I'm joined today by Eli Doubletap, Nick the Fat Electrician, myself, Brandon Herrera, and Nikko Ortiz. Hi.
Our
Thank
beautiful boys. What's up, bitches? Yo,
What, Nick?
You haven't been here like 100 episodes, fuckhead.
I know. I be living in different places, but I live here now, so we're good.
Multiple shot shows in between unsub appearances is unacceptable.
I showed up. I just wasn't on camera. I supported still.
You did. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long time
Look at
now.
him.
It's been a long. Nico ain't a fan of the flying the planes.
Really? I forgot
Nah,
about that.
hell no.
Nico
Nah,
hates
hell
it.
no.
Why do you think he drove his car here?
Because I figured he needed his car.
No.
That too, but yes. Yes. I was like, you know what? I'll just drive here. It's better. Left my other car here for like God knows how long, but yeah. No flying. No thanks. I'm good.
I always forget that, and then I remember. I'm like, oh yeah, that's why he never visits. It's the death.
I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to fly anywhere ever again anymore. I'll just stay at my house at this point. But now you guys are like a 30-minute drive away, so this is fantastic.
Yes. And we made you fly anyways. We drove him to San Antonio Airport. Forced him.
I got an Uber picking you up, helicopter lands.
Fly crazy.
The helicopters fuck with you?
No, isn't that weird?
That is
I love helicopters.
Huh.
I think it's so much better and funner.
Yeah,
And more dangerous.
Yeah, the thing that beats up air in order to stay floating.
Well, dude, okay, here, you know what the main thing probably is I just don't want to fall out the sky for 2 minutes knowing I'm going to die. Fuck! Like, no, it's, oh shit, what the done. Like, that's nice.
You're already giving the box a panic
I know,
attack.
it's
over
like,
here.
yo, this guy's really loud.
This is why he hasn't been here in a while. But yeah. No,
I'd be screaming the
helicopters don't
entire
fuck me
time.
up.
I'd be so annoyed. I'd be like, dude, we're going to die. Please. My last 2 minutes, I don't want to hear you screaming at the top of your fucking
I'd be like,
lungs.
then fix the plane, dude.
Like, I'm
You
going to
just
make
look
sure
at
you
me-
were the first person on this plane to die.
Yeah. And people are like, oh, well, if you're that worried, you can like go and get like your skydiving license. And I'm like, that's great. But if you go through TSA with that thing, one, I'm going to look like a terrorist. Two, I can do that, but I don't know how to repack a chute. I don't want to repack a chute.
Hold
and they
on.
can go through it.
Nico
wait.
walks in through
Wait,
TSA.
hold on, stop. Did DB Cooper give you
I
that
was
advice?
trying
Who
to
the
damn
fuck
it.
is
You
trying
took my fucking joke.
Who the fuck is telling you, oh, if you're nervous, just pack a parachute as you're carrying
Because
on?
then I won't be afraid to get on the plane, Nick.
Well, I understand where you're coming from. I'm saying, what psychopath gave you that advice? Like, that would
It was
be...
actually my idea, and then everyone agreed with me, okay?
Did they
Who's
agree with you before
everyone?
or after they found out that like even DB Cooper probably didn't survive jumping out of a fucking
At least
commercial
I have
airliner
an
with a
option.
parachute?
At least I have an option.
I just
That's
like
my
during
thing.
this plane wrecking, you're going to be like, okay, we'll just unbuckle. We'll walk to the back. It's going to be smooth sailing. Not violent, turbulent, smashed around. You're going to open that back door and be like, okay. And then you're going to hit the wing, die, get sucked into the engine.
I jump out, hit the wing, my chute just flies up, and I'm like, oh, god damn it!
Now you're just dragged down. You're caught on the wing.
I'm just
you're
hitting
cold.
the plane.
Just flat.
The ironic part is that the plane would have been fine until his body hit the wing. They're like, oh, we regained stability.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
No, my plan is I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll buy like a nice little plane, and then I'll just have parachutes on it, and then I won't give a shit. That's a good idea. No, they don't like my idea. Okay, I'm going to go fuck myself.
It's a great idea, Nico. It's a great idea.
Thanks.
I will pay money to try to see you bring a parachute in as your carry-on.
Well, so I've thought about this.
Is that allowed?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you get a free cavity search with every one.
Pretty much. The problem is that you can do that, but the TSA can open the chute, they can inspect it and do all of that shit. And I was like, well, if you hate me and you want to kill me and you like take little scissors and do whatever to me, like I don't want to repack it in the airport either. I don't even know if I could.
That would be fucking
like,
hilarious,
I'm
though.
good.
What did you do to the TSA?
Pay no attention to the man repacking his parachute in the middle of the terminal.
Now
Seriously.
imagine, something worse. Imagine he's repacking the chute and you realize he's on your flight.
That's how you
Like,
get
what the-
rid
what
of
the
the
fuck does this
terrorists on
guy
the
know
flight.
that-
They're like,
Especially
oh,
with-
he's got this one. I'll pick a different one.
I'd just be terrified seeing you. You're on the phone getting mad trying to repack this. And as an outsider that doesn't know you, they're just like, he's fucking all over the place. This guy's
it's
yelling and then quiet and smiling and then doing a weird laugh and then a happy laugh. What?
It's
And
the
he's
Uno
back.
reverse card. An Arab guy sees a white dude on his flight and changes flight.
Oh,
He's
hell
like,
no.
no. But yeah, no, I'm good on the flight.
he's on
Avoid
to
at all
us.
costs.
What's up?
He's on to us.
Well, he has it.
Oh god. But yeah, no, I don't enjoy flying. It's just not for me. I tend to care less and less for flying every single time I fly, and like the end result is just I end up getting just like disgustingly bad turbulence on every flight I end up taking, and I'm like, everything I've been through in my entire life, I refuse to go due to a plane going down, of all things. If I was like going to war on a plane and the shit went down, like whatever, I'm doing something with purpose. But like I want to go on podcasts. It's going to be so fun. I'm going to get... No, it's going to really piss me off.
We're not going to have cool deaths like plane crashes. I already know. Like, we do some pretty cool shit. Karma, the way, whatever, like the balance of the universe. We're going to go out doing something fucking dumb and not cool.
I'm good with that.
Slipping on an ice cube.
Car wreck, sober car wreck. Like,
Sober
I love
car
how that
wreck.
makes it less cool in your...
tell me it doesn't.
Nikko, what is your least favorite thing about flying?
I just like
Other
I
than just
died-
the crashing.
Oh,
No,
sober.
it's
So pissed.
think about it. You're in a metal tin can, tens of thousands of feet in the sky, zero control, and you don't know the pilots. At least in the military, when you like do half of these things, you chit chat. They're your brothers in arms, and you like trust them. And I'm like, you know what? F it, dude. If this bitch goes down, like we're doing it together. I don't know any of these people. I had to pay for this fucking seat. I don't like
The
it.
DEI hires at Delta Airlines are not going to be the thing that takes me out.
No, it makes me uncomfortable. I hate it. And then like I always end up getting nasty turbulence, and I'm like, oh fuck! Like every time, and I'm like just staring out the window, and I'm like, please.
When you say turbulence,
Please.
do you mean like nausea or
Like the plane.
I'm talking about my ass
Oh,
cheeks
like the
are quite
actual-
literally coming off of the seat slightly and going back down, and basically like riding the plane at this point. So yeah, not like little foo. But it's devastating
Those
because
big
you
ones
know
that
it's
like,
gonna-
whoom, whoom,
yes,
and you're like,
every single time I fly, and it was like it fucks with my head because every single time I get on a plane, they're like, "Hey guys, this is the pilot. Flight attendants, please take your seat. We are not going to be doing. I paid for first class so I can get drunk and like kind of forget. We are not going to be doing drink a bottle service because it's going to get very bumpy. But once we
Great.
get past this very bad spot, we will start the drink service." I'm like, totally defeats the purpose of the whole thing.
Wrong order there, pal.
Yeah, wrong order, dude. But luckily now I just get shit faced before I get on the plane.
There you go.
Still doesn't help that much.
I'm just thinking of you doing the Nikko scream directly to my right. I'm like, Nikko, for fuck's sake, we haven't taken off yet.
Nico,
No.
they're asking us to buckle up. Please chill the fuck out.
That's what I was saying. The next time you guys fly somewhere, I'll go and you guys can see what it's like flying with Nikko. It'll be great.
Just nerves.
I'm gonna be be so tense. I'm just gonna be mad the whole
You just
time
see
and
a Burger King
frustrated.
hat coming out. It's
Yeah.
like, no.
Yeah.
Nico, no.
I know the easy way off this flight.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a problem.
Take it off. Turn back around. He's already got a second one on.
What's going
that removing hats, and we don't know where they're coming
Like
from.
we're getting kicked off this fucking plane.
I bought a 10-pack of Burger King crowns for the Unsub Live tour last time, and I fucking forgot to bring them.
what a fucking insult to Burger King. They would have gave it to you for free if you ordered food. You're like, I don't want your food. I'll just pay for them.
I don't. But it was before they started rolling it back out again. I just went on eBay and bought a 10-pack.
Of course you did.
It was like $15, whatever.
Loves them 10 packs. It's so good.
Just a dangerous
Listen, my goals
game.
are beyond your understanding. What's funny is the people that sell that on eBay have to know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Halloween, they probably make a fucking killing.
Man, Hall Hitler 6969. 5 stars.
the Halloween costume is just the white shirt, the Burger King crown, and the teardrop tattoo.
50,000 orders, 5 stars. What?
They're all very positive.
Yeah. Love my hat. Very durable. Take it on every flight with me. I love it. It's the
Instant
best.
reply, shipped instantly.
Yeah.
Very nice
You
card
can
on the
feel
inside.
the hate when you take it out of the box.
Oh God! And it's like just a 1-star review. Like, didn't get my order. Seller very rude. Noel Silverstein.
I like it.
Oh, yeah. Nick doesn't like talking about, I remember from the one last time, and I was like, oh, because they're black.
What?
That is probably one of my favorite
They
episodes.
spent 45 minutes trying to paint me as a racist. It was
yeah?
miserable.
Just wait till somebody spent $13 million.
It's the hardest I've heard Eli laugh, I think, ever. And it just makes me feel so...
Somebody spent
We were
$13 million
shit-wrecked.
trying
We were
to paint me as a
smashed.
racist. So it works out.
I think we were like, we had already filmed 1 or 2 podcasts that day, got drunk during the podcast, went to the bar for 2 hours, and then came back. And for some reason, I was like, we're recording again.
Yeah, that was one. It's like, we're doing another podcast. Like, we were drunk as shit over there. I think.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, let's
Did
go.
that podcast ever come out?
Yes.
Oh, it did.
It's aggressive.
Oh man,
It was just the three of us.
I remember the
think.
one we
Full
filmed
Rick.
House the other like a couple months back. That there's no way that podcast has seen the light.
Do we
of
still
day.
have that footage?
Oh yeah.
I just want the snippet of the 40s are here. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I want to make that my ringtone.
We had to scrub through it. but
Was
we
Rich
have
there,
all
too?
the-
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
yeah,
That tracks actually.
We door dashed 40s.
It was me, you, Eli, Rich, and
Connor.
Connor.
Yep. That was the other one.
I
God.
spent 45 minutes trying to tell a story.
So the stone wall, up dead high.
Fucking god dang it. God dang it.
I think through all of our years in business on the internet, we've all used Shopify. I've used it for merch and my skate shop and a couple other businesses.
I will actually agree 100% on that. Everything we do is run through Shopify.
Even bunkers run through Shopify.
Our shoes, which is a separate company, is run through Shopify and they talk together because of Shopify.
Shopify runs the world.
Did you know Shopify will actually help you design a website also, Cody?
I know I didn't know about starting an online store when I started my career online, and Shopify just made it super, super easy for my dumb
Brandon, what happens if people haven't heard about my brand, though?
That's actually easy, Eli. Shopify helps you find your customers with easy-to-use email and social media campaigns.
Step Cody, what happens if I get stuck?
Shopify is always around to share advice with their award-winning 24/7 customer service.
Step support, bro. You got my back.
And your front.
Shopify helps millions of businesses around the world and
10% of all e-commerce in the US.
From household names like Mattel or Gymshark to new brands just getting started.
on some shoes, on some merch, bunker.
No, we've all been doing this for over a decade, and Shopify is the easiest e-commerce platform we've ever used.
I think every single one of us has used Shopify at one point.
I think all our businesses right now are using Shopify.
No, except mine, but that's because it's guns. Can't do that.
Just one of them can't. Turn those dreams into SFX, cha-ching, Shopify new cell sound.
And give them the best shot at success with Shopify.
Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/unsubpod.
Shopify.com/unsubpod. Mr. Nikko, what have you been up to, my friend? You just moved to Texas.
I did.
Quite the big move.
Congratulations.
I just been. Thanks. It's great to be here. It's so much better than like LA and Las Vegas, like by far. And just the people in general aren't complete pieces of shit. So, you know, that's really nice as well. But yeah, I think it's funny because me and Eli were talking one day, and you guys are always also welcoming and stuff. Like, oh, we love seeing you, man. You got to come out here. And I'm like, fuck that bitch. I ain't getting on no plane. And then Eli was like, yeah, dude, we miss you. You got to come out here. And I was like, well, my lease is coming up.
You moved to avoid a plane flight.
Yeah.
Dedication.
I'm like, they always want me to fucking hang out. Yeah, pretty much. So, and then I was like, you know what? It'd be so funny if like I just buy a house out there and then not tell anybody until I move out there. When me and you were talking, I literally hadn't told anybody, but randomly, me and you were talking previously, and you were like, I was like, hey, what's new, dude? We're catching up, blah, blah, blah. And like 3 hours later, I just moved out here like a weekend, and then Eli's like, oh, come to dinner. And then he obviously told you, and you text me like 3 hours later, you're like, you moved to San Antonio? I was like, oh, yeah. Because I think it's funny for some reason. So yeah, now I have a house out here.
Well, you had a flight here.
I just love how your brain works. We're like, I miss my boys. I don't like planes. We're moving.
All of this
We're moving.
Solution.
all of this just to avoid a return flight.
Yeah, absolutely not. There was no way. So now I have a house out here, and it's just a nice, safe 30-minute drive in a car.
His response when I was like, oh, we're going to invite Nikko. He's like, oh, what? Is he in town? I was like, he moved here. What?
What?
And then he texts
So
you
like short answer, yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, he literally just, I think at that point, moved here like the day of. Or
It was like, I was only like seven days in, because I was like, I couldn't even come and hang out just because I was like, I'm still unpacking boxes and shit. So I'm not going to be able to make it. But yeah. Wow. And then here we are.
hanging out like boys.
The four best friends that anyone could have.
Yeah, just in time for us to move range day to Las Vegas.
That's
know.
actually very funny, bro.
I was so fucking mad. Literally, it wasn't until like last week officially I was like, okay, I guess I'll go to the range day, because I literally told I was like, I'm not going. I'm not getting on a plane. I just literally came here and I drove here, by the way. And so I'm like, you know what? I forget who convinced me like 2 days ago. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I'll go to range day, I guess.
We'd love to have you.
Thanks, guys. So fun.
You go, come on.
They did it. They're like, let's just do it because we know Nico's gonna move out here. But let's get this little bitch boy on a plane and watch him freak out.
We'll charter it private, which is statistically way more likely to crash.
But it's more fun.
That is true. I've never flown private, ever.
Nico wakes up in a Spirit airline.
We said we were flying private.
I'll just drive out there and I'll meet you guys.
That Spirit Airlines is going under, I think, right? They just announced they're closing up.
Oh no.
Are they?
Are they? I thought
back.
Spirit Airlines is actually doing kind of good.
No,
is it?
I don't think so. I don't think they've
I mean, no one
done
ever
good.
thinks they're doing good, but like, I'm like, I don't know. My parents always fly Spirit, and I'm like, okay.
We'll go.
Hope I still have parents later.
It was one of the.
Those are the ones I'm like, nah. Of all the airplanes.
Oh yeah,
Spirit is-
bankruptcy. Yeah.
Okay, I was wrong.
They said they canceled service at 4 California airports and canceled 11 routes. Okay, maybe they're not going under yet, but they're like about to go into bankruptcy.
restructuring process. So
Everyone's
the
getting
restructuring.
fired.
Weird.
Neat.
They get a lot. I mean, they have a lot of media attention all the time,
have a
which
lot.
shows you.
Very good.
No, exactly.
I feel like you would know this. Why did we what was the plane that could travel like super fucking fast? It was a commercial, the Concorde.
Concorde.
They
Yeah.
ran it for like a couple years and then they quit. Why did they stop with that?
I don't know. I don't know if it was like a FAA, like a regulation thing where there was like they capped commercial flight speeds or something like that.
I thought it was an efficiency thing because like it costs like a pretty penny. You could get from like West Coast to East Coast, and obviously all business people were paying it, but like the fuel efficiency, and this is when like all of these planes started transitioning, I thought, to smaller aircraft, and they're like, it just makes more sense to have these people pay for more flights and do more like stops.
So the Concorde was retired in 2003 due to a combination of high operating costs, a sharp decline in passenger numbers after a fatal 2000 crash, and restrictions on supersonic flights over land. So it was, yeah, okay. So there was
Combination of all.
a.
Oh yeah, dude. The supersonic's stupid.
I disagree.
I like.
I want that. If it's that high, are you gonna hear that shit? Really? You'll hear like.
Nah, call that.
Hear it. It's just like why not get there faster?
Go to
Well,
New,
that's what I
you know,
like. No, like I want that.
Oh, I thought you were saying you didn't like it.
No,
I was like,
I
oh,
like
fuck
it.
that.
I'm like,
Let's
fuck
do
no,
it.
speed. I
Yeah.
love speed.
Well, didn't the nose shit, like once you're in the air, it goes like and like straightens out the whole head of the aircraft,
Yeah.
and then before you land it, like fucking.
Oh, the nose
dude,
did
that
that?
would
The nose
fuck me
is like,
up.
meh,
Yeah, when
looking
it
down,
takes
is
off,
weird.
it's like downwards,
So-
and then when it's in the air, it's like.
It consumed 5 to 7 times more fuel than subsonic aircraft.
Don't care.
Oh, trust me, because the speed and how fast did it get from New York to L.A.?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Concorde,
Wait, New York to LA?
L.A. to New York.
3 hours.
It was fast, especially compared to what is it, 6 hours for a regular one?
Traveling at Mach 204, 1,354 miles an hour.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
you're looking at sub 3 hour flight from coast to coast.
That's pretty hot.
Be awesome.
Dude, oh God, that was no. It's tweaking me out just thinking about. You're just flying super fast and shit just starts slowly
You'll hit the
flying
ground. You'll
off the
hit the
fucking.
ground faster though. That was your whole.
No,
that's
you're
why you like
going like
helicopters.
this, Nick. You're not hitting the ground faster.
You're not. It's gonna. Bleh.
My
Yeah,
skin's
you'll be
probably
dead
gonna fly off of
instantly.
my body before I hit the ground.
Hey, the flight's shorter.
No.
So oh god, the Concorde typically took 5 hours, and this is just a Google result, so who knows? 5 hours and 45 minutes to fly from Los Angeles to London.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
sick. What do you think the flight's like though? Do you think it's like smooth or just like crazy?
I bet you don't feel shit.
It's like the bullet train. Bullet train, you're just walking around. It is very chill. You're just like, oh shit. And then you look out the window.
The
and you're like,
sudden
holy
stops that
shit.
get you.
What's LHR?
Dude, maybe they're gonna bring it back since they're rolling back all the EPA shit with cars.
Dude, that would be rad. LHR.
Yeah. To JFK is 3 hours compared to 7.57 and 6. Those flight times are wildly different.
Did you see the EPA shit?
Which ones?
They're rolling back like a bunch of EPA and CAFE standards and all the bullshit. And Toyota came out and announced their new Supra is going to have a V8.
Nice.
Ooh, I did see that. Oh, I thought it was like something. Is it a V8 or like a V12 they were talking about? Like something
They said it was
insane.
going to be a 5-liter V8 in the Supra. I mean, the Supra's tiny.
That should go.
They're going to be
I'm excited.
stupid fucking
V8s
fast.
are back on the menu.
A lot of supercars are going to
It's It's
Supercars in general, like the hype is dying. Thank God. Like all these supercars, like the Tesla's gonna fuck every supercar in the ass.
especially the new Roadsters.
New Roadster's fast.
Yeah, like the supercars are what? They're just expensive, but they're not as fast.
I think it's a lot of it's aesthetic though.
That
Like,
yeah,
because
but
even the new
then's
Roadster,
getting
like,
matched.
I love all of the stats of the Roadster, and I might buy one depending on when they come out and how much they actually go for. But it doesn't look like it's like hypercar stats, but it looks like a Model S.
That's always the hard part. It's you want that refine. I want a Lamborghini because of a Lamborghini. I want a McLaren F1
That
because
sexy look.
of a McLaren F1. Plus the engine sound. I love how fast electric cars are. I despise them racing. Anything. It's just you just hear
Get
rubber.
over it, Eli.
Just say it. It's the perception of women. It's the whole issue with it. It's like trying to explain to a woman that the power lifter with the beer gut's actually stronger than Arnold Schwarzenegger. They're never going to believe you, and that's all that matters. Doesn't matter what's on the stat sheet. Just what impresses you. Okay, we're going to go with that. I'll spend
funny,
4
though,
times the money.
I feel like supercars are like, that's another thing where it's like watches and anything else, which shouts out to Watch Guy. You're impressing other men.
You're gay.
Yeah. Something like that.
That's the reason I got my watch. So dudes would ask me questions. Saying why I got my supercar.
Surrounded by men.
100%. It's like, and it's true. Guys will walk up to you before women will if you have a nice car. Girls aren't like, oh my God. It's dudes like.
No, there's like a bell curve where it's like impressing everybody. Women stop being impressed. Only dudes keep being impressed. Like with
that's a good way of
watches,
putting
it's like women are impressed up until Rolex. Try to explain to them what an A and P is or anything
It's
that's
not
like
going
past,
anywhere.
They don't give a shit. It's not a Rolex.
It's like the only brands they know.
Yeah.
Unless you're like into it.
Right. It's like Lamborghini, Ferrari. What the fuck is a McLaren? Like
The knowledge is capped.
I just watched you like take poison damage on that one.
I know. It's like,
tell me I'm wrong.
what's McLaren?
I just watched like
a tear went down and he sucked it back up.
I'm watching like Eli's heads up display like Red Dead. Dang. Negative honor.
He's like, what the fuck did you just say?
Sav, you're laughing a little too hard.
Sav, did you know what a McLaren was before he got one?
Yes, only because my dad though, so it's
Okay.
still guy based.
Hey, they made a new one too. Only 5. I told Brandon today.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, if one of those 5 got offered to unsub to buy as a whole, and it's $3 to $5 million, we were spending $3 to $5 million.
The new one? What is it? The W1 or whatever the fuck?
So Gordon Murray makes his own. He made the F1, then stepped away, and then he very rarely designs cars. He just redesigned the F1 LM as the S1, and it is. There's only 5 being made, and they're maybe $3 to $5 million. He hasn't set a price, and that car is going to be worth in a decade like $40-50 million instant. Like, mark my words, in 2 decades, that will be a $50 million car all day long.
Unsub historians, you better get your pens out.
But what about the Speedtail that lost all of its value?
He didn't work on that.
Oh, okay. We're talking about the designer here,
Yep.
retaining the value of the car.
Yep. That's why out of those 100, well, there's like 82 F1s left. The last one sold for like $32 million.
Fuck.
And that was $800,000 when it came out. And they just keep going up.
Yeah, go buy a supercar, guys.
Well, you know, that was kind of like part of growing up for me. It's like since I was a kid, I always wanted a Lamborghini Aventador. That was like my car. I'm like, when I make it, I'm gonna buy a Lamborghini Aventador. And it's like weirdly like it's the growing up thing where you realize like, okay, now that I can afford one, I would rather spend that. It's like a few $100,000. It's what, $300,000-$500,000?
300 back. Like
That shit's
something's
always
wrong.
changing. The car market's a little fucked right now.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
hard part right
But
now.
I'm-
It's super fun. About 500 grand, 300 to 500 easy.
I would rather have that and like either invest in more businesses or buy some land or hire more employees or buy a CNC machine or like there's so many things that money could do that would matter more in my life than a car that I'll drive once a week.
Cut to Brandon driving a CNC down the road.
Yeah.
It's like I can have all of it realistically, guys. So I was just pitching out some good advice.
I'm not YouTube money ain't that good. It's decent, but it's not that good.
It's hard, like supercars watches, even watches, looking at the prices, it's like, but they're really cool. And then it is an heirloom you can pass down to your kiddo.
especially if there's like precious metals and stuff like that. Like it makes a little more sense than just. I didn't even have a nice watch either until like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
I was rocking a $90 Invicta. Like tells time.
Same. And then you start learning it, and then really, he went as autistic as me, and.
We don't talk about that.
Yep.
It's rare when I'm like, he is just as invested into
We don't talk about things my wife don't know about.
Dude, you put on a
spending
swimming
that
cap
money.
and dove down that Tism hole.
I was like, he's sending me
I
pictures.
gotta find the best one. Okay, found the best one. Sell the rest.
Apple Watch. Get fucked.
Speaking of which, what are we wearing now?
This is the one. This is
That's the
winner.
same one?
This is the Grand Seiko.
It is
Diver.
spot on timer. Like,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were telling me about that one.
Thing is, it's been 2 months I've had it, and it's not a second off yet, which is impressive for a mechanical watch.
Same with my phone.
wild.
This is true. This is true.
He's like, shut the fuck up, Brandon.
It's like, come on now, come on. Brandon, do you need not...
One more time. You got this,
Brandon,
buddy.
can you... Brandon, do you
Almost
like
there, bud.
Brandon, where do you store your firearms?
All over my house in every fucking crevice.
Well, do I have the product for you, Nick? Show 'em.
Here, hand it to me, Brandon, so I can show you. Brandon, this is STOPBOX.
STOPBOX.
We love box.
You selling me?
What's in the box?
You have to open it and find out.
All right. Well, let's see if I can do this. Oh wow! Look at that.
Oh, it
That
didn't
was
stop
easy.
you.
Can I hide my goop in that?
You can hide your goop in that, Cody. Cody, do you know why I love this thing?
Why?
Why?
Why, God? Why?
Because you don't have to use keys.
Gun not included.
Cody, you've got multiple cats in your house, including Squirt, who's quite the scrapper. Mm-hmm. Would you want Squirt to have access to your firearms?
No, he's violent.
Well, then STOPBOX is the perfect product for you. No cat's getting inside that.
Or people without thumbs. The nice part is it is actually TSA compliant.
I didn't actually know that part until a couple months ago. That is actually really cool. You just put a little lock through there.
Exactly.
When you're checking a pistol or any gun, if there's a hole that a lock can go through on whatever you're checking your gun in, you have to put a lock through that. This has one hole, so you just need one lock, easily accessible once you land on the ground.
I know you're not normally a one-hole kind of guy, but this is definitely an exception to the rule.
And never worry about tariffs because everything is sourced right here in the USA.
Wait, what are tariffs?
Like, I'm pretty sure I shot a few of them.
For a limited time only, get 10% off your entire order if you use code unsubscribe at checkout.
And right now, if you buy one STOPBOX, you're going to get another STOPBOX free. So that's 10% off plus buy one, get one free when you use code unsub at checkout.
That's StopBoxUSA.com.
Discover a better way to balance security and readiness with StopBox.
StopBoxUSA.com. Use code unsubscribe. Nikko, what are you working on next now that you're surrounded by all the creators again?
Well,
now you can do anything.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, like maybe like a year or two ago, I was like, okay. Once I moved to Vegas, I was like, I think I'm just kind of like not done making content, but I could kind of like care less what I do at this point because I'm living pretty good. There's nothing else I really need to do or care to really achieve in my life. But I get bored fast and easy. And then it got deeper into me investing and doing all these things. And then now trying to get into acquisitions, purchasing other companies and stuff like that. And then it's just, hey, I'm liquid enough. Do you need money? And I'll take like 10% equity in that just so I have the ability to like also participate in decisions of companies because I love scaling companies and I'd rather take a lower cut on equity than actually taking like high just on revenue share. So yeah, just investing and stuff like that. But then now that I'm out here vlogging, live streaming, and just kind of doing all that stuff again.
Any companies you're working with you want to like?
No.
Okay.
I am very quiet about money and investing in all
I
that.
figured it might be a good shout-out opportunity, but
I feel like Nico's super into crypto or something.
I do have a pretty vast crypto portfolio. Yeah.
God, every woman in the room is now drier than the Sahara.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much that's how it works. And I'm like, I'm not even going to explain shit. It's just...
The crypto bros.
Have
Yeah,
you seen the? It's just a screenshot of a message thread where it's a girlfriend breaking up with her boyfriend, and she's like, "John, we need to see other people. All your friends are advancing their careers and achieving things and blah, blah, blah. And all you do is blow all your money on this stupid Bitcoin shit. And then
Do you know how much my 117 Bitcoin is actually worth, bitch?
it showed the date, and then it was like 7 years later. and it's just, hey, John, how have you been?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, okay. And a lot of people don't understand it in general. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. But I've been in crypto for a while. I actually just applied like 2 days ago because Gemini is working with MasterCard, and they just came up with utilizing Bitcoin and XRP 4% back for purchases. And that's in like a crypto portfolio. And so basically I'm like, I'm kind of over the Amex lifestyle. I've had my platinum cards, I've had my gold cards, I've had my blue, my green cash cards. I've had all these things to utilize different ways of investing my money and getting cash back, and then, you know, spreading all that around. But Amex is just like losing so much of its value. People don't want to work with them anymore. So now I think a big pull that I'm going to start doing is utilizing my new Gemini card just to get 4% cash back, because it's 4% on quite literally everything that you're purchasing with. So I'm like, okay. And then with the new passes and policies of like the crypto, like cash reserve and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, this isn't going anywhere. Sorry.
Oh,
Quick
No,
little
makes
spiel.
sense.
Quick little spiel. So I'm super excited to get that right now.
Didn't they announce that like the U.S. government's gonna have a reserve I think Bitcoin, Solana, and ETH?
I'm not surprised.
And
Solana,
it's
I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, Sol, ETH, Bitcoin, XRP. And I'm
No Doge?
God damn it.
Something tells me that there might have been a rift there.
Yeah, no, but the I'm really, you know, it sucks to say now because everyone's really banking on XRP, but I've been investing in XRP since it was like at sub 50 cents. And I'm a big whale on that, but now that everybody's talking about it, it makes me nervous. And I'm like, oh shit, like, is this going to like tank? Because you're starting to see, when you start seeing like celebrities and stuff talk about crypto, it's kind of like a big red flag in that world. But when the White House is talking about it too, and then that entire cash reserve stuff comes out, it's like, okay, maybe this can work. But I'm like, okay. And if it fails, fuck it. Who cares? That's what investing is. Yeah. Set it on fire and hopefully it turns into a phoenix. If not, have fun with the ashes, dude.
I love trying to explain Bitcoin to old people. It's one of my passions in life.
You're trying to give them a heart attack.
I know. I just sit there and watch their brain short circuit. They're like, yeah, but it's just numbers on a screen. I go, yes, and the cash in your pocket is just green paper.
It literally, the exact same.
Yeah, but it's money. I go, what the fuck is that?
Are you telling me that older people have a hard time understanding concepts like that?
Yes.
Do you know the average age of the person who regulates Bitcoin?
70.
Yeah, that's that seems like a problem. The people that are legislating crypto are beyond the age where they are capable of understanding it.
My video on Klarna comes out. That's horrifying.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Video on what?
Buy now, pay later, Klarna.
Oh, that's
Dude, that's the... Go ahead.
No, that's the pizza thing you were talking about?
Yeah.
And that's you. So you did a deep dive on this, right?
Yeah, so the buy now, pay later shit is like, it's fine if you're doing it for like an oven or whatever, but Klarna signed an exclusive deal with DoorDash. So now you can do pay in 4 or pay off in 30 days for a 0 interest free loan on your DoorDash order.
Do not do that.
Here's the crazy part. Klarna makes its money by processing fees and interest. Credit cards make their money by processing fees and interest. But they're not regulated as credit cards or lines of credit because it's not revolving credit. So when they write you up for any amount of money they give you, that is an individual small loan every time. So if you fucking buy 90 things on DoorDash in a year using Klarna, you've opened up 90 lines of credit.
That's fucking insane.
Not good look.
This month, they just started reporting all of... So previously, they weren't reporting it to your credit score rating bureaus. Mm-hmm. The only time it would affect your credit was if you didn't pay them back. They would sell the debt off to a collector. The collector would report it, and it would negatively impact your credit. Mm-hmm. Well, people are getting pissed because it can't improve your credit. Okay, so now we have to start reporting it every time. Okay, so now they're reporting every time you buy a fucking burrito. And if you pay it off, it can improve your credit. But also, when you go to buy a house or a car or anybody runs your credit and, you've opened up 300 lines of credit this year.
That's insane.
For $17 a piece.
Yeah.
That's
Also,
not looking good.
Just a little bit of sage wisdom. If you need to take out a loan to buy $25 worth of Chick-fil-A, you don't need to be door dashing.
Starve. Starve instead.
This is the funny part. I was talking shit about it because I love to tweet about shit before I make the video to find out the shitty talking points for the keyboard warrior bit. Somebody got on there and commented, rich YouTuber doesn't understand the struggles of the rest of the 99% of us. DoorDash is a necessity for some people.
Okay. No, we're fine.
I swear
we're
to
fine.
God.
Go ahead. Yeah.
How is it a necessity?
He argued because some people are disabled, so they can't go get their own food.
Nick, it seems that the government have something in place for that, right?
Meals on Wheels. Most grocery stores have free delivery services.
HEB does.
I
Huh.
Crazy. Wow. So crazy.
I don't know how disabled people got their food before DoorDash.
They
3
didn't.
years
No, they
ago.
starved. That's why DoorDash is a
They
human
died.
right.
Well, and then that company though, didn't something come out about with the whole loan process that people actually weren't like they hit like a huge dip in revenue because people quite literally weren't paying back the loan.
Q1 for 2025, Klarna is $99 million in the red because you're never going to believe this. The people that financed burritos aren't paying off the loans. Shocking.
Oh my goodness.
And Klarna is going to IPO. They're trying to get $15 billion. So all we need to do now is for Klarna to sell off the debt and bundle it as an investment to get more investment money into it. And then when the subprime burrito bubble bursts, we can crash the economy just like we did in 2008. It's going to be perfect.
Yay!
Do you think they could win though?
Except for a way dumber reason.
Dude, the worst fucking reason.
I say that in the video.
Burritos.
I was like, at least when the housing market crashed, the bank could foreclose on the house and have something to sell and get some of their money out of. Now you're out here
Just
trying to repo a turd.
Give me the burrito back.
Give the turd back.
Repoing shit.
The bank shows up.
Spread your asshole.
It looks bad on your credit also if you keep applying for lines of credit. You're supposed to do, I think it's like, don't quote, 5-7 max a year.
Yeah.
Like you want to restrict how much
For my
you
video,
apply.
there's a bunch of like
crazy.
bank people, like mortgage lenders and shit that we're getting on TikTok being like, please don't use Klarna if you're in the process of buying a house because you can't open new lines of credit. And this is a line of credit and it can literally deadline your entire mortgage process trying to get your first home.
3 to 6 months, like minimum.
I used to do real estate, and we would come into that quite a bit, where you would have somebody who celebrates like, "Oh, I just bought my first house. This is awesome. I went out and bought a boat. It's right outside." And you just like the closing attorneys, everybody just stopped. Like, you did what? Oh, yeah, it's right outside. Did you pay cash for it? Oh no, they gave me a great rate. Like, all right, guys, I think we're done here today. Fuck.
Credit is the one thing, it can be terrifying because you can fuck that shit real fast, but it takes a little bit of time to rebuild.
The other way these places fuck you is because the way they have to write it to avoid credit card regulations is because every fucking burrito, every pizza, every grocery order that you do use buy now, pay later on is its own individual loan. In order to keep up with that, to like make it appear to skirt that credit card regulation, they have to charge all of those individually. So if you have 90 buy now, pay laters, it's not you're getting one statement at the end of the month, you owe Klarna $800. It's no, we're going to charge your account. You bought a burrito on Tuesday, we're charging you the next 6 Tuesdays in a row. Then you bought a pizza on Wednesday, we're charging you the next 6 Wednesdays in a row. So you're getting 50 different payments taken out.
Your bank account's taking poison damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and a
pretty
lot.
much, dude.
How? Again,
I just don't see who the fuck actually thinks that's a good idea.
Well, a lot of people. I don't. The other side too. It's this is a
lack of
sustainable business
the
model.
The stat I found was DoorDash obviously won't release the information, neither will Klarna, but it was like Consumer something rather did a study, and 38% 38%, 38 or 33% of people that frequently use DoorDash were likely or very likely to use buy now, pay later services.
Yeah.
A third.
I don't understand what's causing that though, because I've like heard of that statistic, but I'm like, what position did you put yourself in? One, to where you're there and need that, and two, to where you continue to pull out these loans just for this food. Bro, go eat fucking peanut butter jelly sandwiches, man.
You're thinking too deep.
You're too deep. So like when they did a bunch of like marketing studies in the 80s and 90s on this, and whenever you spend, it's like over $80, it activates the same part of your brain that recognizes pain. So like the lower your total amount is when you hit buy, doesn't matter what the circumstances are, the better you feel about it. So like dumb people, financially illiterate people, like it's not that they don't have the $17 in their account. It's that it just feels better to only spend $4 at checkout.
But you're still spending the same amount, if not more.
Yeah.
And then,
Correct. So
What's the interest like on
Klarna,
this?
it's like 36% or something.
Christ.
What? Are you serious?
It might be 26. It's like the upper
it's still
end
ridiculous.
of credit cards.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's still like you're looking at like guaranteed minimum 20%, and everyone's going into it thinking, really quick, it is. You're thinking, okay, I have this much information on this. This is why I went into that. A lot of people don't even have that. It's, oh, I can get a loan now. Oh, that helps my credit. That's what I've heard. That's as deep as
Oh my
that goes.
God.
So then, look, I can buy that, and I can buy a whole bunch, and I'll just pay it off when I pay it off because I'm helping my credit. Or I don't care. I'll just never pay it back. What's the worst? They're gonna ruin my credit. I don't give a shit. So there's your two different negative sides of that coin.
You shouldn't be worried about ruining your credit unless you're like stupid.
The other
Then your
part,
credit doesn't matter.
if enough people start using this, it's going to fuck everybody though, because a credit card charges between 1% and 3% for a processing fee. That's what they charge the retailer. Buy now, pay laters charge like 6%. So they charge double of what a credit card charges. And the only reason retailers agree to it is because there's like hard data that shows people are like, it's like 30% more likely to actually do the purchase because the price is lower at checkout. So they feel like they can make the payments. So they're more likely to purchase, and they're like, it's like 17% more likely to spend more money. So to the retailers, they're getting more sales at a higher dollar volume. So they're all about it. So they're willing to pay the difference. But if enough people start using it and the retailers are like, well, half these people are having us pay 6% transaction fee, we're just going to raise the price. Then they just raise the prices on everything to accommodate their loss on that end. And then they're winning. But it just helps with inflation.
Don't get got. Don't get got. Oh Lord.
That's what
It makes me sad. I'm like, God, I wish you guys weren't all retarded, but
the reason I went down this rabbit hole was because you brought up the people regulating Bitcoin. It's the same problem with this. Is it's like, oh, you know who's probably not using DoorDash a whole lot to like see that this is an issue? 70-year-olds in Congress that would obviously, if they looked at it and thought about it for half a second, would be like, wait a minute, that's a credit card. What the fuck is this?
All they see is a charge that shows up that they make their staffers go do for them.
Yep.
Oh, that means I got food.
I hate everything.
Hey, Brandon, do you have Cash App? Brandon, I asked you a fucking question.
No, Eli, what's that?
Do you have Cash App, Brandon?
How did you do that?
Brandon, anything's possible when you use Cash App.
Okay.
Moving money should be easy, Brandon. That's why there's Cash App.
Wow, this is really easy to use. I have it now. Don't hit me again.
Cash App is fast, safe, and way more personalized than the other apps out there.
No extra hoops to jump through, no extra stress. All the tools are right there to help you cash in.
Plus, sending money through Cash App actually feels safe and secure.
If something seems sketchy or there's like red flags that you might be sending your money to a scammer, they let you know. They'll give you a warning and make you think twice before hitting send. It's like having a bodyguard for your cash. Send your buddy some money with the eggplant emoji.
My favorite.
Make his friends think twice.
Brandon, what are these 3 drops of water and an eggplant mean?
It's a tip for good service.
I like tips. Just a tip.
Just the tip.
And for whatever reason, if you don't have Cash App, just head over to your phone app store and download it today and use code UNSUB10.
And if you send $5 to a friend, you get $10 deposited in your account just for getting started.
Send Brandon $5. His number is 3.
No.
New Cash App users can use our exclusive code to earn some additional cash. Legit for reals? No catch.
Just download Cash App and use our code UNSUB10. Send $5 to a friend within 14 days, and you'll get $10 dropped right into your account.
That's money. That's Cash App. What's no different than with the TikTok trend where pull out that money. Who was it, Chase or whoever had that? You could pull out $5,000 and
And it was called banking fraud.
Which
I was like, it was illegal as
People were surprised when they got hit. Well, now it says I owe them $5,000. Dog, you used your credit card or debit card to pull out $5,000 linked to all your information.
It was more than that, dude.
Oh, dude.
They were going up to, I think it was like 30K to 50K that they could like withdraw, and then they just started seeing it fucking like that debt owed, and they started actually aggressively pursuing everybody. And I was like, well, good for them, because you're doing like illegal shit.
And you're recording
literally
it.
theft.
Yes,
And they would
100%.
record it. It was an entire trend, which is the weird part.
The thought process of somebody that's just like, oh, yeah, God, this is their mistake. Obviously, this will be fine for me.
If enough people break the law, nobody's breaking the law.
The
They
only
can't get all of us in trouble.
the only opportunity
lawyers.
Yeah, the only opportunity I saw from that was I was like, bro, if you were gonna take all that money and like invest it very briefly and then like withdraw where there's like a way of like avoiding the capital gains tax, sure you win, but nobody did that shit. Let's be real.
They went to go buy new shoes and a new TV.
Yeah, dude. Oh god, bad, so bad.
I didn't realize they started doing the stores. They won't admit to it yet, but individual price changes when you get to the front at checkout.
Yeah, Dollar General got in a shit ton of trouble for that.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. And now they'll do the digital display, and by the time you walk up, because of RFI tags and scanners, it can change the price to there, so they can change it based off of the individual coming to the
fuck? So
Yeah,
What do you mean the individual?
Let's say I walk up with a GTX, the brand new graphics card, like the top of the line was the new ones, like 590s. I have a 590. Brandon has a 590, or you have a 590. Whoever has the most money, they will actually lower the cost in order to win that individual's business for long term, versus the individual that might be struggling. It's a one-time purchase. We can charge a bit more for this person.
Interesting. You'd think it would be the other way. But
They want
That's why I was like,
they want customer lifetime. They want customer lifetime value, because that's, hey, how much will this individual spend over his lifetime? If this dude's lower, like $30 versus Steve is $500, just charge other guy just a bit more this time. No, and most of the time, no one's going to know it's happening. But Dollar General just got hit.
Yeah, I don't know if the government stepped in and did anything, but like they were talking about getting them in trouble because there was a ton of, like, even with just like groceries and stuff, it was like it says $2.99 on the shelf, but it rings up as $4.99. So all these people were coming forward being like, they charged me $50 more than what their shelf price said it was, because it rings up different, and like the average person doesn't check. You know what I mean? Like, I've never fucking rang something up and been like, that's not the right price. I know some people
All
do.
your groceries.
I don't. Yeah.
And that's why they're doing digital prices now,
And then-
like Best Buy and stuff, because your price is a fixed paper price, versus that's why when you go to Best Buy, it's a digital LCD screen now, or they use those barcodes. So when you go up,
It's like
it was this
investing in
much.
stocks.
Yeah,
Dude,
by the time
running
you're
to the
penny stocks,
register.
you're running up front, you're like, huh, what is it?
Dude, think about this. What if they, like, you know, the cookies that you accepted on that website track your other behavior, and they can automatically adjust the prices that are shown on their website if you're scrolling on your phone?
That's the other thing of how those companies will work, is they buy that information that has already been tracked to you. It's why when you go to plane tickets, it's always set up a VPN and then go into private and then Google cheap flights, because that will make a significant difference on how much you get charged versus if you're just using your regular account on Google and you're searching cheap flights. It's going to, this guy will pay this no matter what.
This is feeling kind of like a cyberpunk-ass conversation.
Yeah.
Pretty much. We're talking numbers and shit.
Facebook got busted for, because once you give Facebook access to your phone, like they have access to the camera and everything. Facebook got caught. They could tell when it was a female between the ages of like 12 and 22. And then they could tell every time she took a selfie multiple times and deleted it. And then if they did that, they would bombard them with makeup and beauty ads.
Wait, what?
I don't like this.
Yeah, they're like, oh, if she deletes 17 selfies, obviously she's self-conscious about her looks. Let's bombard her with makeup ads. It's
I
like
thought you were going to say
guys
they're
are
looking at my photos. I was like, I'm going to go take pictures
evil.
of my asshole later.
They're probably doing that too.
It's a whole bunch
Oh
of
my
toilet
god, it's just
paper ads.
preparation H ads.
Well, no, there was that one famous case where it was something about this guy getting mad at, I don't know if it was Amazon or whatever the fuck it was. I read this story a long time ago. But it was, the guy was getting mad because they were showing a bunch of shit to his underage daughter, like showing a bunch of ads for like prenatal vitamins and things like that. It's like, are you really trying to encourage teen pregnancy? And turns out Amazon knew before he did that she was pregnant.
Yep.
Just based on algorithmic shit, just behavior.
It will start serving you. I've always surfed the internet off of my other account. And then finally, when I did the Say Hi channel, I started using that as the means I search the internet or browse YouTube. It is now serving me the exact same shorts I had seen months ago on my old account. It's like, oh, this dude probably would like this content right here. And I'd be like, oh my God. It's just now knowing exactly what I used to watch to a T and now serving it directly of what I know I would watch from the past. I was like, oh, okay, I found my algorithm. My exact algorithm is back.
We can see it on our channels, like on the back end. It's like your users also watch and like based
X,
on
Y, and
video
Z.
and whatever, and see how much crossover we all have.
We were at SHOT Show and Micah was showing me. Micah just wants his Instagram feed, like on the search function, to be guns, cars, and like whatever the fuck else he's into. He's like, I'm sick of seeing girls try to promote their OnlyFans or whatever. He will go through and I don't want to see this content on every one. And I guess I don't even know. It's in the settings somewhere, but you can see all the posts you've ever done that to. He shows me he's just scrolling thousands of times that he's done it. And they just will not stop trying to feed him tits and ass because they know he's a 30-year-old dude. They're like,
Yeah.
I know you like this. I know it.
You have to like it. You must.
Yeah.
I would say that is exactly
2
how
a.m.?
mine is, to where I'm like, I need to get off Instagram because I look like a weirdo and I'm not checking out none of this shit. And even if you click like not interested,
it just keeps
I swear to
coming.
God, it gives you more.
What if your entire search algorithm, whatever for the For You page or whatever on Instagram, was just entirely like firefighter thirst traps and just gay shit? You're like, no,
Brick by brick, brother.
state mandated homosexuality.
I like dick by dick.
Dick by dick, I built
this
this.
algorithm dick by
Shit.
dick.
Inch by inch.
My new goal for my
Miles and miles of dick.
That
Fucking
video of the dude shirtless in jeans, pissed off, punching the heads off of sunflowers. When I see boobs and ass on my racism app.
I'm on my racism app.
Where's all the Indians being hit by trains?
Being hit by trains.
Oh fuck.
I love our algorithms. God
Oh
bless.
my God, that's a video for you.
It's
Indians getting hit by trains.
We have your audience send in Darwin Awards videos, but you have to play GeoGuessr.
I did that on that.
I know,
on
that's
that,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. But if you made a whole video of doing
I can just
GeoGuessr,
tell by now. I'm like, okay, Russia, Pakistan, Alabama for sure.
It's the same 5 places every fucking time.
It's usually one of those. God, the frequency that Pakistan comes up is kind of remarkable.
Is it?
Well, they're like Indians but with guns.
did you see the Druski doing whiteface thing?
Dude, that was
Yes.
awesome.
Dude,
that was so
holy shit.
good.
Everybody's freaking out like he's under fire. I was like, bro, who did his makeup? That's some of the best makeup I've ever seen.
I thought he was a legit white dude at first. I was like, this is fucking hilarious. When he posted it, I literally liked that. I was like, I was like, hell yeah, brother.
It wasn't just white face; it was full white body.
White body.
He had pink nipples
Them
and
titties
white
was
titties.
white.
Like
Dude, the sunburn is what
the
sold
sunburn was so good.
Around
the
his
farmer's
neck
tan,
or whatever.
That is
Oh.
what sold it for me. I was like, I watched it. I was like, oh shit, okay, this is one of those. I was like, man, something is off. And I couldn't tell though. I was like, huh. And I seen Druski. And then I seen all the other retweets and talking about it. I was like, holy shit, that is actually Druski.
I didn't know it was a black guy. When I saw it all over my feed on Twitter one day, and I was busy, I just didn't pay much attention. I didn't realize until a day later. I'm like, oh, that's a black dude. Oh, holy shit, that's really like it was.
It was
great.
good. It was real fucking good. I was impressed. Did you guys see the video that came out like a day or two later of the guy? There's like a dude that literally is the white version of that, and he's like, It looks just like me. He's like, Druski, we got to get you in my derby. We're technically like the same person and shit. And I was like, they're literally identical twins.
No, I didn't.
He was
see
wearing the overalls with one strap done, and it looked just like Druski, but he was actually a white redneck.
Same hair and everything, same type of curls and shit. It's wild.
that. No shit.
Yeah.
I didn't see a single white person offended.
No.
no.
Like it's all like fake outrage. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't see anybody actually pissed off about it. And if you were actually pissed off about that, go fuck yourself.
Calm down,
Like
dude.
that. Life's not that fucking deep.
There was that also Asian girl did a Kobe.
I did not see that.
Yeah, same time. It last couple of days it popped up on my feed and all the
She got
comments.
in a helicopter crash?
Yeah, I was about to say, she got helicoptered?
Kobe. Her reveal, it's Asian girl and then brown paint going on. It's like, oh, this is a dangerous. Holy shit, that looks like Kobe Bryant. What the fuck? Now all the comments, a lot of comments. I was like, this is gonna go what? Black guy here. Yeah, this passes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with this one.
But not only the fact that Asian going to black, but also woman going to male.
Yeah,
Like that's
fucking wild.
all just makeup.
Yep.
Shit.
Self done. But his, I mean, you usually have the Dave Chappelle white. It's like you can tell it's
Yeah.
a black
Yeah.
dude,
White
girl.
chicks.
That
Yeah,
titch
white
is
chicks.
there, yeah.
But that was the first one where it was, it's on the same level of Robert Downey Jr. Like,
Yeah.
those two actually in a movie would be fantastic.
Did you see the one where they did like a race swap on that the Somali mayor? I think he's in like Minnesota or something like that. Like he's like the racist stereotype of a Somali.
Oh no.
But they did a race swap and turned him white, and he looks scary. He looks like a fucking demon.
I'm good.
It's
Don't show me.
What's his name?
He's, type in Minneapolis mayor candidate.
Mayor candidate.
Somali. Omar Fateh. Fateh?
Omar Foot.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, there you go. Candidacy for Minneapolis mayor.
Oh my God. He does look like the I'm the captain now guy. I don't know if I can say that.
Yeah.
Wait, where's his white version?
I'm trying to find. Oh, literally, it came up.
Whiteface.
I am the captain now.
I mean,
Yeah, he's the same guy.
Damn it! It was in my Twitter feed yesterday. Fuck.
He got fucking kicked off the internet.
it's like
It's the same person.
I'm the captain now.
We had that guy on the podcast. Not the Somali.
I was like the guy that killed the Somalis.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's our boy Terry.
I was like,
Terry was one of the three that was like, he's like, yeah, I was taking a nap, walked up, and everyone's like, hey, get under the gun. Everything's like lining up. He's like, oh shit. He puts it, okay, and go.
I'm about to this guy. Ding.
It's like, what? You just woke up from a nap? He's like, yeah.
Imagine
Wake up, kill bad guys.
Imagine the over penetration on a Somali pirate.
Bro, skin and bone, dude.
Yeah, that's-
Piece of paper.
Yeah, it's plywood.
Shooting paper.
This shit's just plywood. It's just fucking
Just
cooking.
reseals. Terry
Rubber.
can confirm doesn't happen.
Do you ever struggle with tiny toiletry bottles?
No.
Well, with Mando, struggle no more.
I would not want to spread whole body deodorant on you, Nick.
It's gonna get all clumpy in my chest hair. But look like I've been rolling around in mashed potatoes.
How well does it lubricate?
It's developed by a doctor and it works for 72 hours. Show some respect.
I'm going to tell that to everyone at the Magic the Gathering tournament.
I wish I was there when they figured out that it wasn't good for 73 hours. I like to imagine just a fat guy on a treadmill for 72 hours straight. He's up, he's turned. Time to shower finally.
Fatty curdled.
Thanks to Mando.
It's also named after Mount Fuji.
Really? Mine's bourbon and leather. Because I'm a Mando.
Jesus Christ.
Couldn't even get through an ad without a pun.
What? Do you want to sell the deodorant or not, Brandon?
I'm just waiting for the sweet release of death.
Not going to come for at least 72 hours.
Listen, we did a lot of meet and greets during the live tour. Y'all motherfuckers could use some Mando.
For a strong, independent woman, you can do everything a man can do. You can still use some Mando.
Arquette and Nick dead.
The cops are coming.
We've got 72 hours to hide the body before it starts to smell.
Actually does smell pretty damn good.
This one smells like the body wash smells actually really good.
I have bourbon leather.
Anybody find the body? No, but that ditch over there smells delicious. There's no way there's a body over there.
You said we can ad-lib. Joke's on you. We're into that.
This isn't your average deodorant or antiperspirant.
You can try Mando's starter pack. It's perfect. It comes with absolutely everything. Stick deodorant, cream deodorant, 2 free products of your choice, like a mini body wash or deodorant wipes, and free shipping. As a special offer, you'll get 20% off site-wide with our exclusive code UNSUB.
That's code UNSUB over at shopmando.com. Oh, and we were talking before this podcast started. We, depending on when this comes out, but we have Don Frye coming on. I think we were all watched that dude since we were little, beating the shit out of people. And this dude has not changed his mindset in 60, 70 years.
I know it was controversial 67 years ago. It was,
dude, hearing
Like
him
Sean Connery talking about women.
have you seen him,
I gotta give her a little hit.
have you seen him doing mean tweets?
Don Frye?
Yeah.
No.
He's just reading comments about him. And like, Don Frye speaks in F-350. Like, just shit like that.
That's funny.
My revolver sleeps with Don Frye under its pillow. Like, it's just Chuck Norris jokes, but with Don Frye.
That's fucking
But
great.
he's reading it in his gravelly-ass manly voice.
He's one I don't think we take to the gym and spar because he'll hop in and then punch it.
I'm good.
We'll just see him loading up on painkillers. He's like, okay, time to beat some ass. And then
I'm good.
proceed to beat our ass. Like,
Although getting knocked out by Don Frye of all people is pretty cool.
This is true.
he's just one
If it's
that,
gonna happen.
dude, it's the difference. Those type of fighters, their light sparring is a different level of our light sparring.
There is no light sparring. What do you mean?
Exactly. I've watched.
It's when he gets his arm around your neck and just it's like, all right, well,
Oh, dude,
good night.
DeMarcus and Sean O'Connell, when I'd watch them spar, I'd spar. And there'd be times like friggin' DeMarcus, when he hit, he's a heavyweight and he can go 50%, is still going to destroy you. I had one where I slipped to the side as he like threw a punch. And when it missed, he's like, oh, that would have hurt you. I was like, brother in Christ, that would have killed me. What are you doing right now? And then step out and then watch him and Sean O'Connell spar. And they are fucking tuning each other up at like 90%. And they're afterwards, their friends are like, oh, good job. Good job.
Good job,
Yeah,
buddy.
dude. It's fuck,
You
dude.
said it. You're like, you fucking punched him to Down syndrome?
If you look at the pictures after that fight, it really is like he punched an extra chromosome into that dude. Like,
Yes. Yes.
I'm excited. I'm excited. That's back when they used to not have, it wasn't a build up, or it was literally just a build up. It was 3 fights in a single weekend in a tournament style. And how smoked you are is because how good you did those first couple of fights leading up to your championship round, which is wild to do. An actual Kumite style.
bless you.
I fucking love that
Pride.
shit.
Kicks to the head, soccer kicks, downed opponent. None of that shit existed.
Punching each other in the balls.
pride meant something different. That
Fighting in shoes.
was an accidental Don Frye impression.
Dude, face stomping, hits to the groin.
No shit.
Oh, brother, you used to be
Everything
able to...
was good to go.
Yeah.
In Pride.
Everything
no?
short of like biting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson type shit. That's
Yeah,
it. Biting off ears.
Like biting and fish hooking were like the only things I think that were
Eye gouging, shit like that.
eye
No,
gouging.
I don't think you could eye
couldn't
gouge
eye
in
gouge,
Pride.
but like I mean, there's
No, I mean, like, yeah, as in
there's
not
old
allowed,
school like
but-
UFC and Pride footage of like dudes being caught in submissions and just punching the dude in the dick to get out.
Oh
Yeah,
my
oh,
Like full on multiple times to get him to let go of an armbar and
So
shit.
it's basically the closest we've ever had to professional street fighting.
yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Isn't that when they were doing like nasty soccer kicks too
Yeah.
in Pride? Dude, that's insane.
Kicks to the head of a downed opponent.
Yeah.
Dude,
Just
I
fucking
even
wind
forgot
up.
this.
Bah!
You can fucking knee skulls.
Yeah.
And Vanderlei, so that's Vanderlei Silva.
Oh, fuck.
Bro.
No, that's filthy. Dude, that's got to f your knee though too. Ah,
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
That
I would be more worried about the other guy's neck. He
well,
looks
he's probably dead. So, yeah.
He looks fucking dead.
He gone.
like it's just murder sessions.
Like, that will kill a man.
Oh, dude.
Why are we doing that now?
Why aren't we? guessing
You know
longevity
people are
of
going to sign
fighters.
up to fucking want to fight like that.
Why do you think the skill gap of MMA has improved so much recently? Because they survive long enough to get better.
Yeah, true. But that's just dude, that would be like the sport to watch. That'd be the next, like power slap. Have you guys ever gone to that?
I've seen
Dude,
videos.
power slap. Dude, when you see someone smack somebody on TV, that's crazy. But when you see them smack them and you feel it in your fucking chest, what? Like, it makes no sense, dude. It's insane.
I could never do that shit. That seems
I
like
wouldn't
it's
I would
causing
rather fight
TBI.
somebody.
My favorite is when you see somebody wind up and I've seen men and women do it, and they smack the shit out of them and they go and look straight at them. Just the look of, now they get to smack me back is the funniest shit on the planet.
They quit too. Sometimes they're like,
You know what? I'm good. Actually,
literally, it's like,
You win. Congratulations. You're really good.
Have you seen the reels where they do the face filters? And it's like that.
oh, dude, when you
Where
slap somebody to Asian.
Yeah.
it's like an ugly white girl. It's like, what if it's a hot Asian girl?
She's like, did you just slap the race out of her?
They did one with a black guy, and they literally slapped the black off of him, and that was the whole comment section.
I want to know how your eyes don't pop out.
Dude.
Like, in all seriousness, it's all just straight to the head.
This is when you could kick when they're down. Like, or...
This is probably riveting to the audience of just us reacting to fights they can't
We'll
see.
have
But
it put
We're
up.
watching gay anal sex, guys. It's fucking
Dude,
insane.
I forgot you could just football kick to faces when they were on the ground. I completely forgot about that.
I think you still can in 1FC.
no shit.
I think they still allow strikes to the head of a downed opponent.
UFC's
Which, like, I don't know. I have mixed feelings because, like, that's the extreme end. But then you have other people that take advantage of the rules. Like when John Jones would come out and he would, like, drag one of his 7-foot-long arms on the ground by slightly leaning down. And people are like, he's in, like, a football lineman stance. People are like, what the fuck do I do?
You can't kick.
And I can't kick the guy. What do I do? So there was one fight. I forget who he was fighting, but it was John Jones, and he was doing that. And the dude threw a head kick right at his head, and he ducked it. And John Jones looks at Big John McCarthy, and Big John McCarthy goes, "You wanted to play the game." Like, basically, like, I'll DQ him after, but, like, you're eating the face kick if you want to do that dumb shit. And I was like, good. That's a good call.
Fair enough.
It's like,
Fair enough.
Because then at least the fighter's like, fuck, okay, I don't want to do that. That would not feel good.
John's still going to up, but
Yeah.
he's still going to win. But I see what you're trying to do here.
Dude, his last knockout, that rib kick to the liver.
Stipe?
Dude, Stipe definitely broke a couple of ribs. Did they release what happened to him afterwards? Because he dropped after that.
know.
Bro, when you see a kick and then it just cave in, and you're like, yep, your floater ribs
No.
are gone.
Goodbye. Have fun now. See you
can't-
later.
No. Did your friend enjoying meeting everyone?
Yeah, you had fun.
Good. He was fun to spar.
Good.
That's a good, that Nick and his buddy went a lot harder. I was like, oh, they're friends. They're like swinging a bit more on each other. They've sparred before.
We've fought before. It's fine.
That's hot.
No headgear. It's like,
I don't like
As long as
headgear,
you
man.
got some, I mean, I think doing it without headgear is totally fine. But I'm definitely still rocking a mouthpiece, and we're definitely still gonna need some like light gloves. That's all.
I've heard, and like I saw the one study. I haven't looked into it extensively, but like it made sense to me. The study was like headgear is worse for you because your head's bigger, it's a bigger target, so you're taking more impact. Like whether it hits that pad or not, it's still rattling your fucking brain. But the other part is like the added weight and torque of like if you get hit and your head turns, it's that much more weight and that much more torque on your neck and on your brain because you're increasing the weight of the thing. So they're like headgear is actually worse for you.
I can see that. I guess.
I think it's bad headgear because you do want that cushion, but at the end of the day, it is your brain rattling around.
Yeah.
You have to get rid of that, which harder to do. I like it as long as I'm wearing winning or a thinner. Good headgear is very rare, but
Yeah.
I was
there's
about to say, I was like, I
it.
can't even name any type of like headgear company that I would buy or even like try to participate with. Just
Winning. There's a reason like
Winning
all
is
the
really-
champs, like Pacquiao, everyone uses winning because unfortunately it does cost a lot and you have to wait. It's coming from Japan, but once you use it, there is no other headgear. They're like best shit in the world. It just feels comfortable. I don't get headaches after getting punched in the face a whole bunch.
That and I'm not doing a lot of the punching of your face when we spar.
Gotta move.
But so I like the fact that like it protects your face a little bit more, so like you don't come away with it like less chance of like, you know, broken nose, black eye, like that sort of like the physical stuff people can see. Because right before I announced for the campaign last cycle, I was still training for my boxing match. So that had not happened yet. And we were sparring 4 or 5 times a week. And right before I went to go take the photos that would officially become like campaign photos, I had gotten like a small black eye from Eli. And it was not really appropriately photoshopped out, I guess. Like you could just still see like it's like a bit of a shiner, and it's still in those photos, and people still use it to this day. Like introducing Brandon Herrera, and I see the photo, and I'm like, motherfucker. Like that's the picture where I'm still rocking a pretty obvious black eye.
Shit's all like slightly closer. Like,
He's a fighter, though. He's a fighter. I mean, Nick, I haven't watched R1, but you get Nick's waffle bat fists where it's like I'm moving out of the way of punches. I'm like, oh.
I put Fenn sent it to me like the day after we filmed it, and I just hit it. This Eli moves so fast. I literally couldn't tell if I hit him or not because he moves so quick. And then like it's like one hit. The jab almost caught him, but he moved like that far out of the way and then it's just the right hand is just a fucking air ball, but in the slow-mo, it sounds like a wiffle ball bat moving through the air.
Yeah. I was like,
you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, it was
what the
here
fuck is that?
and it's slipping backwards because I was like, that's coming next. And it's like, see, don't want to get hit by that.
Yeah, that's when you hear the
No.
I'm good on all of that. So what kind of, now that you're actually out here doing it, what is your next style of content you're going to get back into? Or are you just going to keep doing?
Probably trying to like IRL streaming, I think is like in the sense of like content creation and stuff like that. I think how big IRL streaming has gotten is going to kind of change the game a little bit, especially when you have like live view platforms and stuff like that, which is basically just this tiny little fucking computer that you can plug into your camera. And now you can stream on a private jet if you want to. You're not going to need a PC. You can literally stream wherever you want. It's going to replace the computer, like desktop streaming. And yeah, so that's basically the next thing is like trying to find a good live view pack to work and then doing like IRL content.
What kind of stuff would you want to do on the IRL streaming?
Dude, just me being retarded in my backyard, doing whatever I want, having these giant like control burns in my backyard, shooting, chopping down trees. I'm lumberjacking it lately because I have
that
like
makes
2
a guy
acres.
go, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll be lumberjacking in my backyard because I got a few acres of like trees and shit back there I'm trying to get rid of so I can actually like utilize it and shit like that. But yeah, nothing like too serious. I just kind of do whatever I want whenever I want.
What is it about these trees? You've talked about them a lot, both on and off
in
this
my
podcast.
Way, Nick.
Like
okay?
you moved to Texas, you're like, man, fuck these trees. You're like a beaver. Like you see
I mean,
running water, you're just like, absolutely not.
No. Well, because I have this land, but like in my front yard, I can like do whatever I want. But in the backyard, you've got about like maybe 25 feet, and then it's just a like wall of trees. And I'm like, bitch, I paid for this shit. I just bought all of this. I want to do stupid shit. I want to be able to do whatever I want. I want to put a helicopter pad back there or something crazy. So I have to like chop them all down. And my gym's not put together because I need to build like a separate like area. I want to put 2 houses in my backyard. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm chopping down all these trees. So I'm just back there with an axe all day. Like that's my workout.
You just had me think about the water boy. Why is Nico so angry? Well, because he got a helicopter pad, but no helicopter.
He got all that.
I can't get the helicopter until I got the helicopter
Next
pad.
episode
Where am I
of
going to
the
put the helicopter?
That big
making
yard
a
and
lot of
all them
sense here.
trees.
Next episode of the gang does, we're all going to dress up like tree beards from Lord of the Rings and break into Nico's house.
Joel, you have to tell me. There's too many guns all over the place now. I've got everything.
Self-defense shooting against a tree.
Yeah. Well, I sent Eli a video. I was like, dude, what? I was like, you guys need to like have a tree hacking fucking competition in the backyard. Pick a line and see who can chop down the most fucking trees in an hour. Because it's just, I just have like
Nico just getting free work.
Dude,
Nico's IRL
I'm like,
stream. Watch
hey,
me
guys.
scam my friends into doing manual labor
All
for
right,
free.
fucking Tom Sawyer.
Look at this race you can have. Okay, we got Nick. You take the
I need
middle
you
one.
to go over here.
It's a $75 entrance fee, guys. Pay me.
No,
Go!
it's my favorite thing to do every single day. I do it every single day. I find time to chop down like 10 trees every day. It is such like a good therapy session for me. So it's actually my favorite thing to do.
He's still selling it. And then next time it's going to be a competition. Who can paint my fence the fastest?
Just build his
You want to build a house for me in my backyard too?
Unsub becomes Mennonites.
Oh my God. Well, at least how many is left of the tree clearing?
Too many.
How many
Acre and like maybe like an acre left of trees.
How
Because
many
I have
did you start?
I have like
Nico's
half an acre in the front, and then I have half an acre in the back cleared, and then I have a whole nother acre. So it's only 2 acres.
Okay.
And then it's just all, but it's like they're all side by side. So it's just fun to kind of go out there and just beat some shit.
Be a dude.
Beat it with the axe. Everyone's like, oh, use the chainsaw, because I put some of it on my stories. They're like, get a chainsaw. I'm like, no. The axe is actually very fun, and it's very relieving. So yeah, good times.
It's like the one dude that chops. It's weird seeing what YouTube or Instagram channel was. His, of course, would have blown up. That one dude that just shows different axes and how to split logs. He's just,
The dude that's jacked and does it
And good
shirtless
looking.
with
Yeah.
suspenders. It's just women.
Oh,
It's a female thirst
the one
trap.
That's what I was like. I know why he got big, and I
That's it.
guarantee
That's in
his-
your Miles of Dick Instagram feed.
It's just
Dick by dick.
It's just. I read the comments every time, and it's just women. I wish I was that log getting split up. Just like
Literally.
the raunchiest shit on the planet every time. Some of them are actually really funny.
Go back to your romance novels. Jesus Christ,
Right.
Auntie.
And all he does is he doesn't make any
Doesn't talk.
innuendos. And
Doesn't
just
say shit. Just goes out there, hooka, splits a log in half.
he can split me in half. I'm wet.
Fucking wet as fuck, brother. Split me like a
See,
log.
everyone knows that.
Yep.
Like, it works. And you actually have a female audience base.
What's that like?
I don't think anyone at this table knows.
I think mine's probably the worst out of all of ours, as far as female view percentage.
Wait, Nick,
All right, let's
what's
pull
yours?
out them dashboards.
Nah, you
Nico
got them ladies, bro.
No, I
Yeah,
want to
you
see
do.
yours.
Look at you.
No, there's absolutely
Nico
no way.
has a female audience.
No, mine's all just retarded men.
And
What do you got?
Let me see.
What's your
Analytics.
percentage of male?
I guarantee all my audience is like
God.
autistic men between the ages of 15 and 35.
For which
That's like 80% of them.
For what platform are we talking about right now?
YouTube.
okay.
Oh yeah, all right.
What?
I got 94.1%
Damn
male.
it, you beat me. 93.7.
I knew I would. It's all fucking dudes. It's a sausage fest in my audience.
Unsub is at 95% male.
Shocking.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Never mind. We got 5% females. 4.1%
My
females.
favorite thing to
For males, 89.3.
See,
Yeah, see?
Nico coming in swinging with that 11%.
my
Shit, it's
favorite
doing numbers.
my favorite thing if I ever get recognized in public by a couple is it's only happened like twice that the woman actually knew who I was and like liked the videos too with her husband, and every other time it's just like a wife that's like embarrassed or annoyed that her husband is like fanboying over some other dude, and it's like whatever, and then I introduce, oh hi, I'm Nick, oh hi, I'm Sarah, whatever, and we'll be talking, and she's like, I don't know who you are, sorry. I'm like, oh, it's no big deal, whatever, that's fine. And then after
That doesn't offend us.
yeah,
Rude.
after we talk for 30 seconds, she's like, okay, I know who you are now. I go, you just recognize my voice from your husband's phone, huh? She goes, yeah. I don't know why that cracks me up.
The amount of uncomfortable situations I've come across due to the female audience, like literally I was at Tractor Supply with my girlfriend, and literally I'm talking with this firefighter guy who knew my content, I'm just chatting with him really quick. And then this couple parks, they get out their car, and this guy's with his wife, and she goes, oh my God, Nico. And I was like, what the fuck? And I didn't know, I thought it was like my neighbor or something because I just moved out here. And then my girlfriend was like, oh, those people were saying hi to you. Go. I mean, this is kind of a weird thing for me to do, but whatever. I was like, I didn't want them to think I was ignoring them. So I went back inside and I was like, hi, nice to meet you guys. My girlfriend said you guys said hi, and I didn't notice. And she's just like, oh my God, it's so nice there. And her husband's just standing there. He's like,
Husband wasn't a fan.
husband was not a fan, but knew who I was.
Husband was like, well, she just met her f***ing hall pass.
Yeah, well, no, this has happened a few times, and I'm just like, and I just like try and then just not talk to the girl. I try to talk to them like, hey man, don't fucking shoot me or do no dumb shit.
100% some of those girls will be like, it's happened to everyone at the table, but it is, just so you know, that's my hall pass. I'd fuck him if I met him. And then the husband meeting you at the same time, it's like, fuck you. Did you just move here? Yeah. You.
You got closer?
To-do list, kill Nikko.
Dude, so I'm like, okay, god damn it.
Steal his trees.
Steal his trees.
Plant more trees.
Plant trees in his fucking Nikko's
You
yard.
gotta make it hate life.
I would lose my mind because I'm working so hard to get rid of all
What the
this
fuck are
shit.
the redwoods back here?
Yeah, I'm like,
sequoias.
You wake up,
damn it.
there's 80 more saplings freshly planted.
You know how funny that would be to actually do?
Pretty
If
funny.
he's ever out of town.
Dude, I would
Every
lose
time
my
he has trees
mind.
in his yard.
Just like adolescent trees,
We're
like
doing
not
it.
saplings.
No, we're paying for the big ones. We're moving a big ass trees.
I'm paying
Get an
extra.
excavator
I'm
to
paying
fucking-
extra. I'm getting like the 3 fence posts around it with the chicken wire so it stands up straight. So it's a real big pain in the ass to take out.
Hey Google, what are the hardest trees to chop down with an axe?
What are endangered
Sequoias.
trees you can't cut down? We're gonna put them in
Endangered ones with endangered species.
Yeah,
I'm doing an
endangered
American
birds.
eagle there.
We moved the spotted owl to San Antonio just to put them in your backyard.
Dude, I would lose my mind.
We get a tree put in and then put a bat's nest in it so it's illegal to take down.
I'll bite the fucking head off those bats, dude. I don't care.
We're evil friends.
We build the tree around, like, you know how you can like put something to a tree when it's growing up and it just absorbs it. Pieces of rebar.
It's a metal tree.
It's just like,
Hate my friends. Everyone's going to be like, my friends did this. I'll be like, mine planted trees in my backyard. Those fucking pieces of shit. They're like, you have head problems, dude. I know.
how you know your friends made it. They start fucking doing that
Get
level.
some organization to donate money to buy the trees.
God, what was that?
I have to be careful because there's a tree sanctuary a little bit past my backyard, so I can't f***ing touch those guys.
It's about to
So
be
you're
in your
just in your,
yard.
Fucking
back,
the rest
you're
of
just
those
in your
trees.
backyard with an axe trying to set a tone for the rest of the fucking forest. You
pretty much.
psychopath.
Fuck this sanctuary, dude.
You're
Vlad
saying, like-
Tep's here.
How do you know your friends have money? What was that story you said where it's like you pranking your rich friends, or was it Hafer? I can't fucking remember. But it was where in order to fuck with his buddy, he had like somebody dress up in like a medieval outfit and go read a decree to him.
No,
I think it might have been an Evan Hafer story.
that sounds like an Evan Hafer story.
But just, yeah, paid a dude to be like a medieval squire and show up in a board meeting and read a decree to his buddy. I'm trying to remember where I heard that, but it's
Of
like,
all
that's the
the-
funny shit.
I can't wait for all the stupid things we're going to end up doing to you guys now that I live close, because it's going to be very entertaining for me.
My trees are in danger.
Nico's going to have a bunch
I'm
of
putting
trees.
all my trees in your guys' backyards. Good fucking luck, dude.
Just
Christ.
wake up. We've got like the Ewok, like rolling traps and shit like that made out of Nico's trees.
Mr. Brandon had his event. What was that called last night?
It was just a
Campaign
campaign
launch.
kickoff event.
Campaign kickoff. I was so confused. That's why. I was like, what is the point of this? Okay, he's doing this. What do we talk about? Okay, good. But that was awesome to see. It
was good.
That whole ass place was full of your supporters.
Yeah, it was good. It was just over 150 people. We really put it together like, I don't know, a couple days prior. It just kind of got thrown together. We were like, oh, let's do this. You know, send out a couple texts, whatever, try to get a decent crowd there. And it was actually, I think it worked really well. And no, I appreciate you guys for going up and speaking a little bit. Even though I was informed that nobody told you.
That was fun.
It was great.
Dude, getting there, I was like, here to support Brandon, my friend. I'll just
Microphone.
Yeah. And I was like, what's going on? And they're like, oh, you have to get up there and hype up the people. I was like,
Eli was ready, though. He's like,
Yeah.
hey, guy, and it's like,
I was like,
everyone's
whoa,
like,
that was loud. Oh, hey, okay, hey, what's up? It's like really loud.
It was good. You did great.
It was like, oh, I'm getting a drink then. One drink. I'm getting in front of people.
Bartender, 1 alcohol, please.
Oh, yeah, you had a guy show up in full body armor.
There was a
his
guy.
name, and he was like, oh, you could. I was going to record you guys hitting me with like one of the weapons. I was like,
Oh, yeah, no, he wanted me to hit him with an axe.
I was like, buddy, we can't.
I said, no, that's...
a lawsuit waiting to happen. And we love you. With like dope fucking armor.
I
That was
love
dope.
the energy, right? I can't hit you with a fucking axe at a campaign event. I'm sorry, that sets a very bad tone.
Oh God, you clipped that out of context.
Assaults fan with medieval weaponry.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but it was all real stuff too, because
yeah.
he's like, "Oh yeah, dude, this is my armor," and he's explaining it to me.
It was dope.
And I was like, "Hold on, dude, I'm not gonna grope you, but can I feel your body armor?" And I start feeling him, and I'm like, "Dude, this shit is like hardcore. It's like all super real. It's super thick." And he's like, "Yeah, it'll stop arrows, axes, maces, and like all these things." I'm like,
He was gonna have his.
"You are
So
protected."
Nico pepper sprayed him.
Yeah.
So I poked him in the eyes.
So I made some sort of joke when he came up to me. I was just like, "Oh, dude, I see you're ready to travel to modern UK."
Jesus Christ.
Oh god, it was a good time. I had a lot of fun there, and everyone was like super high in spirit and like super excited to see you.
The crowd's energy was awesome. It was also just nice to see like my friends coming out and support. It meant a lot. Nick,
I wasn't there.
Piece of shit.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry. I was in Iowa.
Doing that.
I
damn
drove
thing.
here
quite
for
emotional
that.
anyway.
You could have got on a plane.
Yeah, blame Nick. Yeah. You, Nick.
Why didn't you come to this event that I didn't even know I was doing until a few days ago? No, it's good. We want to do a lot more of that stuff in the district this time, just like doing bigger events and just showing the energy, because the Unsub Live audience is just fucking incredible. And like just I think with those bigger events, even if people aren't really familiar with our stuff, obviously we have to tone it down, like and keep it a little bit more professional. It's not quite the Unsub Live show kind of thing, but
They were like, just Brandon's campaign. I was like, don't worry, I'm not gonna. I won't even cuss.
I'll behave today.
Yeah.
I swore one time on the campaign trail last time. Like swear, like saying fuck or something like that.
Numbers.
Because I was actually like, I know how to turn it up. People are like, oh, well, your personality is this. I'm like, that's online. Like, I know how to turn it off and on. Like, I know when to be professional, right? You talk differently with your friends than you do at church or whatever.
Yeah.
But I was at a San Antonio Young Republicans thing. It was right after the Republican convention for the state of Texas, and it was held at a distillery. Strike one. But it was right. It was their AC had gone out, so it was like 100 fucking degrees back there. And I remember going up there. I was like the third person to speak. Just giving a speech to the crowd that's there. And I remember like I was joking around because it's younger people, so you have a little bit like more of a relaxed rapport. And I remember stopping like halfway through. I'm like, and these you almost got me. This is the first time you almost had it.
Okay, here's a serious question, just because I'm not too familiar with it. In the world of politics, is that like a serious knock on you if you do curse or no?
No, I mean now, you had J.D. Vance on Theo Von saying fuck. Trump says fuck privately a lot, but publicly occasionally. And I just don't think people care as much anymore.
Yeah.
The age of like 20 years ago, yeah, that was a huge problem. Like I could have never run for office 10, 15 years ago. A, I was too young, but B,
Conscience.
like just completely different world. And I think Trump did open that up to a large degree, but I think people are just the Republican Party especially was much more like pearl clutching in that way. And I just don't think that's the case anymore.
Fair enough.
Just good, because that's the shit that doesn't matter. I'm like, I don't care about your personal life for the most part. It's like I care about how you vote.
It's not
Yeah,
relatable.
and people would know how you are like as a person. Not that cursing like dictates who you are, but like shit flies on the internet, and like you are who you are. So it's like, why would it really matter? But you're obviously like an extreme professional. You do so great. So it's like, why would it matter if it did fly once or twice when you're out there just talking openly to the people? So I was just curious.
You know when to be professional and when to cut loose and whatnot. But yeah, no, I just don't think like. And I know a lot of voters don't think this way, which is really kind of like I don't enjoy that mindset. I'm not running to babysit your fucking kids, right? Why do you care what I do on my personal?
This is a choose your fighter loading screen for Street Fighter.
Yeah.
This is not who do I want to teach Sunday school.
Do you want a guy who's going to be like a scrappy boardroom guy who's made a lot of money, like doing stuff like this, like knowing how to run businesses and knowing how to talk to people, communicate in the real world? Or do you want a guy who's squeaky clean because he's always wanted power, he's always wanted to run, he kept a clean record because he just wants to be, I'm Johnny on the spot. I don't curse in public.
Yeah, fake.
And these are all also like a lot of those people are some of the worst people behind closed doors.
It's because it's a screen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're
100%.
faking everything. It's more terrifying, actually, because they're really good at putting up that front 24/7. So when are you getting the real version of them versus, oh, they don't give a shit. This is how they talk. And then behind the screen, oh.
There's certain politicians that I've talked to. I'll keep their names out of it. But there's certain people that I have talked to, like members of Congress, senators, stuff like that, where, you know, they've got that professionalism publicly. But then, like, we're on the phone or, like, we're meeting in person. And as soon as they let it fly, like, one thing, like, specific example, we were talking about somebody that both of us didn't like. And he goes, listen here, this little cocksucker. And I was like, now I'm talking to the real guy. Now that the politician's screen, the facade is down, like now I'm talking to the real human. And it's just weird. It's weird how people have to do that.
I do not envy any of that.
Nope.
I'm like, no, I'm good, buddy. I'm good. Nick, are you ever going to...
Smarter man than I.
Huh?
You ever going to do any of that?
We'll see. If I get bored enough.
Yeah.
There you go.
If I get injured enough, nothing's
I
off the table.
just want to go out there and dunk on politicians.
That part is pretty fun.
Get him a basketball. He's actually just fucking dunking on dudes.
I mean, you just look at
I
their
don't want
Twitters.
anything
I'm
after
like,
travel though. I just want to go to like, I want to be like governor of Iowa.
I just want to be like,
I want to. I just
Follow
want to
your
have.
dream.
this
I was
is
gonna
mine
say
now.
the biggest, literally the biggest job in all of Iowa, which
Something like that.
representing all of like 80,000 people.
3 million.
Yeah.
He knows. He's
King of
such
the-
a good future
King of the
politician,
Cobs,
guys.
bro.
King
What's
of
up?
the Cobs.
King of the Cobs.
You walk out with your corn cob crown.
That's right.
That would be very funny.
Dawn me. This is mine now.
It's like, what's the biggest city in Iowa? Des Moines?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many people live there?
800,000 probably.
Yeah, dear God. There is about that many people in my district.
Yeah, I mean, San Antonio and the surrounding area is like
Massive.
roughly the same population as the state of Iowa.
Seventh. Yeah, actually, yeah. The metropolitan area
Right around 3
here.
million.
Because it's the seventh largest city in the country. It doesn't feel like it, though.
No.
It
Like, it's
does when you
spread
try
out.
to drive across it.
Yeah, if you actually go,
Yeah.
because we only stay on like the northwest
Yeah,
side.
we stay in one little pizza sliver of San Antonio. If you were like on this end and you drive to that end, it's like an hour and a half with no traffic.
Oh, yeah.
And if there is traffic, you're fucked.
That's
It
why
is
I
a big city. That's why you don't go anywhere here at 5 o'clock. Fuck you.
No. Again, like New Braunfels is
Word to the wise.
adjacent to us.
Okay.
And we won't go to New Braunfels because it's an hour and 20 minutes away on a good at 5 o'clock.
wild.
Yeah, and it's still
Oh, at
San
5 o'clock.
Antonio.
This is the
Hang it
annoying-
up.
It's still San Antonio.
This is why I'm never leaving Iowa. Everywhere we go here is 35 minutes away. Grocery store, 35 minutes. Gas station, 35 minutes.
Okay, does Iowa still have that shitty thing that Indiana does where they, like, you have open road where there is literally nothing you could hit? There is not a heartbeat within miles, but they still have, like, speed limits of, like, 45 miles an hour?
All the back roads, like the highways and stuff, are usually 55, but like everybody speeds. Nobody really cares.
Out West Texas, well, partially because it's, like, a necessity, because, again, there's nothing there. But 85 miles an hour, baby.
Right, but I think I'm assuming
sir?
I'm assuming the reason we don't do that is we have winter.
Cowardice.
We have winter, and some asshole is still gonna try to go 85 when there's ice on the ground.
Me.
And B, there's
Eli
so
finna drift that shit.
there's so many farms
Dun, 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 dun.
and farm equipment has to use that road too. So some asshole is gonna be on cruise control going 85, come over a hill, and there's a fucking harvester in the road trying to get to its next field, and it's gonna smoke it. And
See, I don't want to hear these excuses.
that's fair.
They said
I live where shit grows. Sorry,
You'd be surprised how much shit is grown in West Texas.
I'm listening.
Pecans. We're actually one of the biggest producer of pecans in the entire country.
pecans.
Pecans, pecan trees, whatever.
I know.
And I like different stuff like that. There's stuff like that. There's industries. There is agricultural industries in West Texas. Ask me how I know.
How do
Learn
you
all this
know?
shit. Had to learn all this
Don't
shit
look at
because
me, I
I'm
don't
good-
know.
Well, you know.
Oh, really?
I actually no. I have. Well, so I had to talk to a lot of these farmers and just kind of listen to some of their stories because they're talking about like border crisis shit, and they're giving me videos like especially like the pecan farmers out toward like way more like El Paso way. But they're just like, yeah, this is us working on a tractor, and here's 30 dudes cutting our fences and just running through our property. That's technically a crime.
No, they were running at me with knives.
Oh God.
I don't know why all my clothes were off. I just started punching me in the head and taking all my clothes off. So I had to gas that shit out.
Dear God.
Never, okay, guys, because my address may already be out there. Never come to my house unannounced. Like, I'm just gonna fuck. Please, I value my fans.
We were just trying to
ever
plant
show up to my
trees.
house. Like, I can't stress it enough. I be clutching on my neighbors and everything because I got like HOA and shit like that, and I just immediately had to set the tone every single time they try like gently pulling up into my driveway, and I always have a gun on me, so I just clutch on my shit and I just pull out, and I'm like, oh, my bad. Never fucking come here unannounced or try and sneak up to my front fucking
HOA
door.
or are you right by it?
Oh no, I'm in a HOA area, and I still do whatever the fuck I want.
Just this psychopath in a G-Wagon chopping down trees with a gun. So
honestly,
the new neighbors, interesting.
If I saw that and that was my next door neighbor, I would be like, hell yeah. It's better than a live, laugh, love sticker.
I have like the other day I was out in my driveway in my disability chair just kind of fucking about, and I was making it a little short, and I had like my rifle with the suppressor, and I'm like, and my neighbors, you can see them through the window, like, what the f? And I'm like,
I think he fakes disability.
Dude, again, a G-Wagon pulls up. Nico gets out, runs to the backyard, don't know what he's wearing, grabs an axe, starts cutting. Also, there's, hey guys, what's up, Nico? Oh, it's your boy. And then the chair rolls by.
Yeah.
I would not know what to think of my neighbor.
yeah, just don't come here. Don't come to my house.
They'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
So Pewview got a new house with an acreage and a pond, and he's building a
cool.
dope-ass gun range.
That's
like
cool.
rivaling Matt's gun range. Like, it's insane.
No shit.
Whoa.
And he's got, it's like out in the country, no houses for literally miles, except for there's one house like 30 feet to the left of his house, right on the property line. And he was straight up with them. He's like, look, I'll buy your house if you guys want. I'm putting a gun range in, whatever. And apparently he's only shot like 90 rounds there. And they're just pissed. They already went to the county meeting trying to
kidding.
get like the noise ordinances changed and shit. But like they checked all this before they bought the property, and they're like, you guys live 10 miles out of the nearest town in the country. There's nothing you can do.
So there's no minimum property requirement for shooting. Oh.
No, I thought there is via county, because I'm trying to do the same thing on my
But
property
it's gonna
line.
be different
Not
for
in
state.
Iowa.
Yeah.
Because so out here in Texas, you need what, 10?
Yeah.
10 acres, and I'm like, fuck. All right, well that's my next goal, is like 50 acres. On
Iowa, you can shoot all the guns you want as long as it's not. I think the cutoff is like 10 p.m. It's from like 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. You can't shoot. Other than that, but I mean, Pewview shoots 20,000 rounds a month probably,
and they are already like coming for his life.
They're already like super pissed about it, and like there's nothing.
I mean, like don't get me wrong. I understand as like a neighbor, like that could be frustrating to see both sides. But then again, like there's got to be some kind of middle ground you guys can like live civilly together.
As long as you're not being an asshole and like doing a bunch of shit at like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Like,
you
come
want to
on.
be courteous. Even when I was out in the fucking country, like my shop was out in the country and we had a range there. We weren't shooting like late night or anything like that. When the sun went down, we were done. Like just trying to be nice to the neighbors that were like a mile away, you know?
Yeah.
I'm trying not to be a dick to my HOA right now and be nice. All my neighbors are really cool and like they already get it. But like right now it's like duking out with the HOA because in order to do like asphalt my driveway, put a gate in, build 2 houses in the back, build like a gym on the side that can fit like my cars and stuff like that. It's like, oh, you have to submit all this paperwork and it has to be approved via HOA before you do that or they can fine it. And I'm like, listen, guys, I hope the paperwork goes by fast because I just hope they're not like aggressive with it because like I'll be an absolute piece of shit. And you guys could get a whole new series of me just duking it out with the HOA because I was like, they're like, well, you better be careful because, and I'm calling them on the phone like, hey, where do I submit the documents? Because I believe I have to submit paperwork for my asphalt driveway because that's the first thing I'm going to do for like this big roundabout. And they're like, oh yeah, you need to fill out that paperwork. And I'm like, or you're going to get fined. And I'm like, bitch, I'll pay that shit and do whatever the I want. Like, so we're going to see how it turns out. Could be very fun.
You always want to play nice at first, right?
No,
you want to try to like...
That's why I'm like, I put in all the paperwork. I did all of it. It's just, there's no possible fucking way. I just paid for my home. I have this land. I'm totally off of the road in my own area. And you're going to tell me I can't build shit in my backyard quietly and silently and put together like a beautiful home. There's no way I'll fight that fight every time.
That shit drives me crazy. It's like the antithesis of the American dream. It's like, oh yeah, cool. I've got a acre of land. I've got a house, white picket fence, 2.5 kids. I want to build a tree house in the backyard.
Yeah.
And somebody can come in there and say, no, you cannot.
Wild.
Yeah, no, and like you said, like the neighbors thing is huge to me. Like first week of moving in, made all my neighbors gift baskets. I'm not a hard guy to deal with, but I may make people nervous sometimes. I was like, hey, here's my number. If you guys need anything, let me know. Promise I'm really nice. Like, da-da-da-da-da. And they're awesome. All my immediate neighbors are awesome.
Fucking crazy thing. It's like, if you're nice to us, we're nice to you.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're all like cool. Like everyone's chickens and shit be like roaming on our property and whatnot. So it's awesome.
That's awesome. So hopefully that ends well.
Yeah. It's still wild.
Either way,
I'm
it's
looking
going to
forward
be
to the-
fun.
I'm looking forward to the content.
Yeah.
It's
Talk
an
about
adventure.
IRL stream. This is these bitches that I be talking about, guys.
Say
We're going to
hi,
make you famous.
Carol.
Yeah.
I don't know how you still do live streaming, bro.
There is no reasonable expectation of privacy on my property.
Yeah. Pretty much. Thank you,
There's
sir.
another one, Mr. Nico. Thank you, bye-bye.
Good.
What are you working on right now?
I got one video I want to do, but the guy's still alive, so I'm trying to talk to him and get permission to make the video about him.
Not
You're gonna
for him to
waiting
die.
for him to die.
Yeah, can you die, dude?
No.
Dude, just
Yourself.
Well, no, because I want to
Waiting outside his house with an air horn first thing in the morning.
This
like,
is
so
Nick
I'm
bullies
waiting.
people into.
Jesus, Nick.
No, dude's a badass. I just want to tell his story. It's dope.
Who is it?
Ed Eaton, probably like the coolest sniper that nobody's ever heard of. So he was in Vietnam, and his chopper went down, and he was like the only dude still not severely wounded from this chopper crash. He was a sniper. His sniper rifle got like broken, and the scope was all fucked up. And it's at nighttime, and he had a starlight scope, which is like an early. It's kind of like an ACOG, like it uses light to illuminate. So it's kind of early vision technology, and he had this scope on his sniper rifle. So he climbs up on top of this like burning helicopter as they're getting attacked by an entire platoon of NVA. And he's alternating between his sniper rifle. He figured out the Kentucky windage of how fucked up his scope was on the fly. So he's doming dudes with his sniper rifle and swapping out and mag dumping with an M16, trying to convince them that there's more than one guy up there. Fights for like 2 hours till they medevac him out.
That's
and
horny.
They get everybody loaded up on the plane, and one dude is injured, and the guy's like, I'm not going to make it, just leave me. And he like grabs a grenade and pulls the pin. He's just going to hold it until they come to get him. He's going to blow himself up. And as the helicopter is taking off, Ed Eaton jumps back out of the helicopter and defends that dude till the next helicopter shows up by himself.
Holy fuck.
Massive dick.
Bro, did he make him get rid of the grenade? I was like,
well, yeah.
me.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, you gotta throw that.
No, because the dude,
Dude's bleeding out. Like,
He's like, I'm
grip starts
slowly
relaxing. He's like, oh shit.
so the dude,
How you doing back there, buddy?
the dude makes it, and there's like an interview where they're interviewing both of them, like hearing both sides of the story from Ed and then the guy that he saved. And the guy that he saved is like, Ed told me he was going to save the last 2 bullets for us. So he put the grenade back away because like they weren't going to get caught by the NVA, but he ended up fighting off everybody by himself and saving the dude.
Jesus.
So,
Yeah.
have you ever done a video before on somebody who is still alive?
No.
No shit.
Not that I'm aware of.
Even Fat Files?
Fat Files, like I'll cover CEOs and stuff, but like telling the story of a CEO versus telling like a war story, like I don't know if they're still alive, like that's their story to tell. So I'm not going to tell it without their permission.
That one would be a dope one. So would
Which you just
Capper.
did, for the record.
Huh? Yeah,
That's
but
it.
I mean, no
piece
breaking
of
into
shit.
the like you can.
Hey,
that's,
fuck you, Nick.
That's the cliff notes from like they've already done a History Channel, like greatest sniper shots. He was in that. Like that's all just from that. That's nothing from like his book that he wrote, which is called Mekong Mud Dogs. So I'm trying to get him to work with me, and he's like, well, I don't know if I have anything new to add to it. We covered it in a book, and I was on History Channel, and I was like, I get that. And like the book's great. The History Channel episode's great, but the History Channel thing was 15 years ago. The book hasn't been printed in 15 years. Like it's not about uncovering anything new. It's like, I want to expose this story to the next generation. 'Cause,
Re-release.
like,
More people will see it
Yeah.
on your channel than they will ever see it on History.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I mean? Like all these 20-year-old kids, like what are the odds they're going to run into your book, pick it up and read it?
Yeah, and the way
know what I
you're
mean?
going to relay and portray this story and like give it to the viewer.
Yeah.
you know?
Give it life in that Nick,
And
the
like-
Fat Electrician.
And I'll
style.
push the book after the fact, and then hopefully you get more book sales. I hope you're still making money from that. So he said,
Were you like, bro, when you're dead, I'm doing it.
"No, if he tells me he doesn't
Make
want me to
money
do it,
now
I
or
won't do
never
it
make
regardless."
any
Up to you, my boy.
They said if he tells you what?
I said if he tells me he doesn't want me to do it, I'll just never do the video. So
Well, hopefully
You're just
agrees
like-
to it.
Wearing down the timer on that one.
no, but it is kind of cool. Like a lot of videos, like probably 50% or more of the videos I do when I cover a war hero, like 50% of the time, there's a comment in there that was like, "This was my uncle. This was my dad. This was
I see a lot of
so-and-so."
those.
Like, and those are super cool. Like, I think Roy Benavidez' daughter commented on my Roy Benavidez video. Like,
That's f***ing cool.
so
It's
pretty.
I've seen that a little bit in your comment sections.
Yeah,
Like
they always wind up at the top.
Yeah.
because so many people like them. So that's pretty cool to see.
It's fucking wild to see, and probably experience on your side. You're like, oh, that's dope. That reached that.
I'm just happy they
particular
like
person.
it. So far, I have avoided anybody being upset at me because then I'm gonna feel bad. Like, ah, shit.
Hey, you f***ed up all these
Didn't
things.
do a good job on that one, apparently.
Well, no, I don't think you've ever obviously you've never portrayed anything in like a bad light.
Negative,
so
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not
even
trying
see
to,
how
for
that
sure.
could come across unless somebody's like, for some reason, way, shape, or form, like money hungry, and they're like, "Oh, you did this, and that's like my great
Yeah.
granddaddy, uncle, baby, mama. I want a bill or two. Like, fuck
Right.
off."
But I mean, most of the guys I cover, they've already had books about them. They've had History Channel specials about them. They've had all this different stuff. So.
I think Cody's experienced that a couple times where people are like, "Hey, I was in that video you released. Give me money."
yeah,
Yeah,
he
it's the
was
same.
saying
That happens
like-
every single video on my YouTube, and mine's just compilation shit.
Really?
They're like, "So am I gonna get paid since like you did that?" And I'm like, "Bro, what? We keep your handle and shit in there. Like it's a promo shit for you if you want. Like no,
Just send them back the definition of fair use.
no, exactly." And I'm like, that's all my content is, dude. And like, I don't have any paywalls. I'm not even making like crazy bucks from it. Like, I'm just like, it's here for free for people who want to watch my shit.
I had a guy go schizo on me one time for it was like a Darwin Awards clip. It was like a dude just like doing the 18 was it the model 1887 like the loop thing like the Terminator 2.
Oh, yeah,
like the
lever
shotgun
action.
just like doing the reload like that. And it was a meme. It wasn't even his original video. It was I had no idea who the guy was, but he had somebody made a meme of it where like as the gun's flipping back around toward the camera. If for a minute Kurt Cobain pops up and it goes dun, 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 and like it's a great meme. And the guy's like, "How dare you fucking say what I was doing was unsafe? Oh, there's a blah blah," and just like schizo ranted and like kept commenting and like commented on other people's stuff like, "This guy's a piece of shit. He did whatever." I'm like, "Bro, fuck off."
Who people
Like
get.
it's
Crazy.
It's a joke. Like that wasn't even one where I'm like, "Oh, Darwin Award. Like what a retard." I was just like, "Yeah, this is." I think it was just like a throwaway clip.
It's funny.
And it
People
wasn't even his
want-
content. It was transformative because it was a meme somebody else made.
Some people just don't get it.
They
Like,
wouldn't be
I
mad.
just literally don't understand. I'm like, why are you like? I'm like, you put this out there already, right? Like, this shit exists. Like, you uploaded this shit for the world for eternity and all of life as you are living, and when you are dead, it will still be here. Why? What? Get the fuck out of here. Like, just stop.
Why you mad, dog?
Yeah, let's just kiss.
Nick, how goes your training? You're still not drinking. You're fucking taking it super serious.
Yeah,
You're just trying to win.
that's good.
I
I
wouldn't-
don't
having a
even
great
know
time.
the parameters to win, but
I don't know for you. How much weight are you down?
not much. 10 pounds, maybe.
He's putting on
that's
that fucking muscle, baby. At the
that's what
same
Nick's
time,
doing.
look at him. Look at how fucking jacked he is.
It's becoming the jacked electrician.
I know.
The jacked electrician.
Is it happening? Brandon's down fucking almost 20.
I'm down as of this morning, 24 pounds.
Shit, girl.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Working out with Eli a whole bunch, and eating like
Lettuce.
I mean, aside from
Lettuce and protein.
drinking, which I'm doing way less of that too, except for Cody's birthday. Fuck,
And Tuesdays.
drink and Wednesdays. No,
What about Fridays at 3 p.m.?
Sunday through Monday.
Out of
I'm
these
just-
days.
aside from that, I'm like almost entirely keto because it's like my diet is protein shakes, the protein puffs, First Form, the little protein bars, and like if I go to restaurants and shit, it's just all like grilled chicken.
Nice.
Just have like a grilled chicken breast or something.
We're always fucking hitting it hard. And Nico
All the
needs
boys
to start
is.
fighting with us.
Well, I'm down to fight with y'all all the time. Like I said, my whole
know.
combative studio. You've seen it because I think you and Nick, you guys have been to the house before with the. I don't think you saw it. But I have my nice little combative studio in my garage. But now I don't have any room to like lay out all my mats, my bag, and like all of that shit.
He's trying to get me to chop the trees down again.
No, I wouldn't. You guys to come spar
great
and roll at
exercise.
the garage, you know. But I have
Okay,
to get
warm
a
up,
new
guys.
thing.
Just cut down this line of trees. It's like, Nico, no.
Eli, go mow my grass, and there we go.
See?
Okay, I think on that note, we're going to close this bitch out. Our boy Brandon has to go talk on camera.
Got to go do a news hit, which, welcome to my life.
Yay!
So fun! Wow, leave. You're gonna be late.
Run for office, they said. It'll be great, they said. Nobody said that. Not a single fucking
This
person.
was your choice.
Yeah. Well, certain things you got to put above having fun.
True.
Yeah.
What an honorable man.
No. What a fucking degenerate. Anyways, bye everyone. Thank you for coming to the Unsubscribed podcast. I'm joined today again by Eli Doubletap, Nick, the Fat Electrician, myself, Brandon Herrera, and Nikko Ortiz. Nikko, where can we find you?
Nikko Ortiz, pretty much everywhere. That's it.
1K, 2Ks.
Hit him with the Google it.
2Ks. Yeah, Google that shit, bitch. Nikko-Ortiz.
And then we're going to do the after show. So come hang out. Brandon won't be there. We're going to do, I don't know, stuff.
Means
We
it'll
be
a
fucking.
It'll be a better show.
Gay stuff.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Nick in the middle.
Bye, guys.